undefeated in overtime. Graffiti in your city with legacy, then you know it's mine. If you got a bar you aspire to, then I wrote the line. Buy yourself a drink when you celebrating, then hold in mind. Job not finished, man, they all talk different. Comfortable trying to pretend that they something they isn't. Is that one round proof something? I ain't gotta move nothing. With my hand over the room and they fucking move from it. Play tectonics, the mountain about to start running. Rappers all lie like a movie somebody crowdfunded. Drown from it, hustlers say it's no days off. Gorillas always tell you hard work pays off. Hey, top 2 of your top 8. I'm not second, I've been counting those till the watch breaks. My aim reckless, if you really about the future, just check. My name etched on a block where all of the champion, whoever the bomb get in. Fresh to death, no coast, no kings. I don't jump, I let the fierce just swing. Build up legends to get your name on ink till they're screaming when you step in the ring. Break it down now.
And welcome back to Combo Breaker 2023. And of course, it's not a combo breaker unless you get some epic BlazBlue Central Fiction action, right?
Exactly. And every year, Combo Breaker is here to offer. This is one of the bigger BlazBlue tournaments of this year.
Yeah, for sure. And not only that, but you know, some elder gods have arisen from their slumber, and they're just taking over Combo Breaker right now. People's names we've not seen since the olden days, since the ancient curses were still viable.
This game is 7 years old, James.
Turns to dust.
Exactly.
Yeah, we've unearthed these amazing players from their tombs. They're back to play us. Joining you now is, my voice is Xiei, and joining me is Nobodyexe. But here we're looking at the bracket, and you'll see there, BananaKen versus Badlime. BananaKen is a guy I've not seen in a hot minute.
Yes, exactly. You may know him from the, the couple of unblockable setups that he, created back in the CP days when Coconut was first released. And also, you might have caught him while he was streaming BlazBlue Central Fiction. He's been practicing a lot for this tournament.
I know. He's more or less a will it kill enthusiast at this point. He's always hitting people with like 80 to 90% combos or resets that just kill. So opposing him will be Badlime. Got a little fruit-themed battle here. Badlime, we know, is a very aggressive Tsubaki player. Pretty much you never know what he's going to do, right? And Tsubaki is like a really strong character for that because...
Always in your face.
Always in your face. That reversal is one of the best in the game. Really, really hard to deal with, so...
Also, Badlime also has a pocket Hazama that he can always pick out as well.
That's right.
Depending on how he's feeling against the Kokonoi matchup.
Yeah, could try to, oppose her neutral instead as well. And of course, needs no introduction at this point if you watch any BlazBlue tournament this year or last year, Monarch.
Defending champion.
Yeah, exactly. He's got a, Lambda, very, very powerful Lambda player, good at zoning, good at rushing down. Pretty much controls all the space. Malsuga has a pocket S as well. And against that will be daze.
Yeah, that's a name that we have not heard in a very long time. daze, a.k.a. 13 Blades. These guys have not seen each other in a bracket in a very, very long time. I believe the last time that they saw each other in a bracket was back on the second Combo Breaker, back when we were back in the Crescent Run.
Wow, and like we said, just a lot of players, with the release of, rollback and just the hype for the game just building up again, now, and you see them come for other events as well, but these BlazBlue skills, they just don't go away.
Exactly, and of course in the losers bracket, we've got Killer Kobe and Icecool. Icecool is of course the name that you all have heard of. Crazy seasonal player, and of course Killer Kobe, and I believe he's relatively new.
Yeah, I noticed that they're playing very, inspiring Bang. I really like that because Bang is not really a character that gets a lot of representation these days.
Yes.
But it is a really awesome, and that's going to be a really good matchup too. Against that, and down there in the very final part of the bracket is Play Guy versus Towito.
Yes, Ragnar versus the Bullet.
Yeah, that's another really rare matchup. Yeah, extremely diverse, as it tends to be in BlazBlue Central Fiction. Every person who's played this long is really a specialist of their character. And so generally these players have just been playing these games so long that they figured out, even though they've got bad matchups, they're the ones with the most experience in them, by far.
Exactly. And, if we're talking about character specialists, you cannot count out BananaKen. I believe he has put the most time into Kokonoi in training mode.
Probably per minute, per basis.
Yes,
yeah,
per minute, per basis, per stream, per VTuber. Every time I see...
Yeah, per unit of life, I think BananaKen, if there's anything about Kokonoi that exists, BananaKen probably knows it. So.
Exactly. All right, starting out already. You see BananaKen just trying to stop that early Gravitron, but you know, Tsubaki does have a lot of moves that just move her forward as well.
Yeah, Gravitrons do affect like the gravity of the stage, like as an entirety, but doesn't seem to matter right now as Badlime gets a hit in against BananaKen's overdrive.
It's going to be a full combo into the knockdown. What's the Oki? Just 5As. Stagger pressure. Tsubaki real good against it.
Wow, 2A anti-air just worked out there. That DP interacted really crazily with the Gravitron.
Yeah, that's going to be a big kind of thing that we're going to see a lot in these matchups, especially with Kokonoi is, hey, there's a Gravitron.
Nice, the reset with the teleport. This is big damage here. Good rollback, but that explosion's still there.
Yep, just setting a Gravitron, letting it go.
Yeah, and as you notice down there in the bottom right of the screen, there's one left now, so she can only make one more until they start to recover.
Exactly. But Badlime, you know, using that keep away game the BananaKen was trying to do to just build up as much shots as you can.
There's plenty of reasons here. Catches the roll. This should be it.
Yeah, no burst on deck for BananaKen.
Oh, there it is. At the very end.
Still a pretty hard matchup for...
Whoa!
We're talking about what Tsubaki's just running at you, and let me tell you, she has pretty fast run speed.
She's got run speed, but it does look like it got juiced up by the Gravitron.
Yeah,
exactly. So fast.
Yeah, BananaKen was trying to catch the run with the 3Z with the Gravitron speed up, but...
Okay, gets the knockdown, just the fireball. That'll double overhead. Forces Badlime to burst there. Badlime jumping over, makes the overhead whiff. Here's some pressure from Badlime.
Tries to go for a throw, but BananaKen using a Gravitron to push Badlime into the corner. Yeah. Unfortunately, Badlime fighting his way out, and now we see BananaKen with his back to the corner.
That's one of those things is like Kokonoi has some of the best anti-air game because she can jump and make the Gravitron explode, but Tsubaki is really good at matching the timing on the ground.
Exactly. Not to mention that Tsubaki's air buttons are also ridiculously strong.
Nice run up, but there was a lightning trap and the fireball's still active. Reset with the fireball.
Yikes. Oh wow, great pickup.
This might be a kill. 50 meters about to fill up here. Oh, man.
Goes for a reset.
Many jumps.
Yeah, he's trying to bait that guard cancel, but you know, Badlime recognizing just delays it a little bit.
Whoa.
That was almost real bad for Badlime.
Yeah.
When that fireball gets juiced up by the Gravitron, it becomes a cannonball.
It's really erratic too, hard to avoid, but Badlime threading the needle, gets an anti-air here. Big combo here. One mix-up maybe. Bananas? No. Bananas against BananaKen?
Oh, press trigger,
ooh, I like that. Really cheeky. Here comes the Bananas. Yeah, versus Super Ball. Super Ball's the winner.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
if you got a Super Ball that stays on screen for, what was it, 15 hits?
Yeah, just a gazillion hits. I think if Banana had recovered, they might have been able to block it and then they would have been even there. But
yeah.
Another combo here for BananaKen starting off good.
Oh, messes up, but it's okay because we got a fireball on screen.
Yeah. That pressure is just so strong for your Gravitron. Right? You have to respect it to some degree.
But Gravitron shenanigans is definitely real interesting to look at. Nice back dash. And nice jump out.
Gets the hit here. Going to be a good combo to the setup. And it looks like...
Yeah, charge 6-8.
Reset. Yeah, it's just BananaKen one is...
That's okay.
Another reset. Same side?
Yeah, pushed them away from the Gravitron, so I guess it was same side. Explode? Yep. Okay, nice awareness from Badlime. Yeah, BananaKen loves to do that knowledge check on people.
Yeah, that was crazy because BananaKen, like, he baited the DP. Badlime did an accidental 6C. And it almost worked out there had it been, had he been able to, like, do it, like, react to the fact that he made that mistake. But overall, a pretty good round for Badlime, I'd say, even though, you know, BananaKen was able to clutch it out.
Yeah, no, that was a very close set for sure. You can definitely tell that Badlime is not a stranger to Kokonoi.
Yeah. I especially feel like his spacing in the mid-range with the 5B, he's gotten a lot of like really good hits with it.
Yes.
So if he can keep that up, I think he can turn this around. Yeah, nice. That jump B too, it's so fast. Kokonoi's jump B is one of the best moves in the game, but Tsubaki's is just one of the fastest, so it can beat any move in that situation.
Nice air throw. Unfortunately, he was trying to go for the side switch, but he doesn't need it when you got that TCC.
Kokonoi is a little small, goes for another throw there. Overhead
nice blocks. Good awareness. Yeah, trying to just 2C, but you know, BananaKen just holding on.
Yeah, like I mentioned,
air.
Yeah, Kokonoi, she has so many moves that just stall her air, so she's really good at fading into it. But doesn't matter sometimes if you end up on the ground, BananaKen does burst that.
I'm surprised how fast Tsubaki's 2C actually recovers. That was a 2C into a 2C and it still worked out.
It is one of the best endings of the game. It's very vertical, which is probably why it's offset by that.
Yes.
And again, that's a different kind of anti-air. You can match the timing with a tackle, right?
Yeah.
That's one way that, you know, if they're floating in the air right there, they're not attacking, so a shoulder tackle like that can be a good way to anti-air.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, using the pop graviton to push Badlime into BananaKen.
Here comes the setup. Just an overdrive.
Yeah, get out of there.
Yeah, just pushes away the DP. But coming right in. A nice combo for
lot of
Badlime.
stocks to work with, so look at how much damage that actually ended up
That's one
doing.
of the best starters.
5.3k, used 2 stocks.
Goes for the command low. Very tricky because it has about the same timing as the overhead.
Yes.
BananaKen,
And visually looks very similar as well.
Yeah, one combo away. But BananaKen just
5-8.
Yeah, just presses buttons. It works out.
Yeah, looking for the delay air dash right there, and Coconut 5A is actually pretty good at beating those.
Yeah, lightning in the teleport, the classic mix-up. Switches sides as well.
Yep, Super Ball setup.
Teleport, yeah, I heard the counter hit, but who knows what's on there. Overdrive into Super Ball.
Yeah, using the pause button real quick just to make sure he stays alive this round.
BananaKen on match point. One round away from
Nice air throw.
Yeah, good air throw there. Badlime's had a lot of those too, though.
Yes, exactly. Sometimes you just gotta let BananaKen know, hey, I'm not afraid to approach you with the edge.
Yeah, very good there. Whip the throw and here the jump out attempt. And with a commanding lead already, can turn this around.
Nice jump.
Yeah, it just goes in. Burst is about to be a factor. So we'll see how he does counteract it. Just goes for the knockdown before burst is available.
Oh no, catches the roll, but unfortunately, you know, no capitalization.
Yeah, hit with like try to whip a throw though. It's kind of an interesting choice, but now it's BananaKen's turn. You never want to let BananaKen live.
Yeah, especially now that you're in this position. Super Ball setup.
The roll out, good idea. It worked out there. Even if it hit, it probably wouldn't have killed, so.
All right, that angle's out.
Oh,
Look
at the
at
top of the
that
screen. And the command throw makes the burst, sealed away. Badlime with the game on the board now too.
Good stuff. Like you can see that aggression really getting to BananaKen and the perfect anti-airs that Badlime has been showing.
Yeah, and I think that this aggressive pace, you know, oftentimes when you fight a really good player or an Eldritch God or whatever, you have to assume you can win, right? And I think that as you see Badlime play, he has full confidence in what he's doing here. But with that said, BananaKen with the first round start combo.
Yeah, the bunker loops going straight to the corner.
Yeah, Badlime do something.
Yeah, he tried to do a micro block, I believe, a micro dash block.
In the corner, what's the next setup? It's a Gravitron plus Lightning. He overdrives to see the teleport. Good choice. Good
Nice
block. But the Gravitron prevented him from comboing.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah, just DP. I don't like this. I'm gonna DP.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 5 stocks to work with right now. And this is going to be a pretty decent knockdown.
Super Ball block. Yeah, he can punish this. With that.
He almost had it too. That was legitimately the Super Ball punish.
Yeah, like characters all have specific Super Ball punishes, and that's Tsubaki's. Like, you become invincible to the Super Ball during your combo. And landing, I guess he's practiced it. Banana setup. Anti-jump low. And that should be it before a lot of the bursts will come back too.
Yes, exactly. But, you know, being in that active flow does help BananaKen a lot for the next round because he is already at the 7 on the burst gauge.
Yeah, but I really like the decision for Badlime to overdrive against that teleport setup. It ended up being huge and getting pushed into the perfect spacing for that anti-air.
Once again, Badlime, immaculate anti-airs.
Yeah, just really aggressive with his anti-air choice, just using it like as much as possible, right? Even though he's going to miss time it sometimes, he's been hit out of it, but he just keeps going for it. Throw whiffs and BananaKen punishes. Using that overdrive to pause and be invincible to it.
Exactly, and then this is going to be pretty decent damage. Into a really good setup. Yeah, that empowered
double
Gravitron.
setup.
Empowered Gravitron, very strong.
Okay. Pressure from Badlime, BananaKen does not crack. Pushes himself into outer space to make a Super Ball. Who knows? Who knows? Another one? Oh, he blocked it. Good job, Badlime. Blocked it. Let that double cross up. Badlime, as we've seen, is not afraid of this. He is willing to block this out too, because Gravitrons are being expended here, right?
There it is, yep. Up X to get away from it.
Dive. Back out of the corner now. Just tackling.
Using S6E.
Might try DP, but it rectifies the issue. Gets the crossover, Super Ball, but it's in the air. This is kind of rough. Jump backs to avoid the teleport, but it's pushed in.
And a reset. This worked out really well for BananaKen, especially since he was no Gravitrons in the stock.
Manages to clutch it out there, and he's got a bit of a burst advantage now too. Just goes for the 3C. But,
yep, there we go.
that anti-air.
Yeah, he tried to do the anti-air, but, BananaKen a little bit more smart about it now.
Another combo mid-screen.
Oh, messes it
Drops it, yeah. Overdrive. Safe overdrive pressure there. So, BananaKen is able to maintain pressure, but Badlime has stock to spend some to start the pressure.
Pretty decent damage.
Yeah, gonna get this overdrive combo in there.
Gets the active flow, yeah.
Might get a burst back too at the end of this because of that.
Yeah, BananaKen, of course, Kokonoi does do really good damage. It's just,
teleport. Another one. He blocked it though.
Not that one. Not that one.
Oh, that closes it out.
Yeah, BananaKen taking it with that cheeky jump over J2C.
Yeah, there's just so many mix-ups there, right? There's too many like layers at the times, and it's just like so hard. Like you get some blocked, but then you just can't finish getting through all the layers, right?
Exactly. Yeah, Kokonoi is definitely a master of adding to mental stack.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, he was showing like left, right, never doing the high-low, and now he's doing a left, right, high-low.
Yeah, and it just becomes hard, like so much to deal with, even though in a lot of situations it wasn't doing that much damage, eventually it just adds up, right? Just too much at a certain point.
Exactly. I mean, Kokonoi is definitely one of those characters who is just kind of like, I'm going to knock you down and just keep putting the stuff on the screen.
Yeah, exactly. And using those gravitrons, it's not free, but even so, just had enough to finish it out.
Exactly, and BananaKen will advance toward the winners finals. Badlime will go into the losers, having to fight against a lot of sharks down there. But up next, we're going to have Monarch versus daze.
Now, this is an interesting matchup because we've seen daze, I believe, in this term has been playing Mai, right?
Yes.
So
he wanted to be esports.
Yeah, I mean, he's here, so.
Exactly. Dropped Jin, played that character for 13 years, and it was time for a change.
Yeah, time for Jin with the spear. But I do think that, this matchup, well, Mai has a lot of very strong tools, right?
Yes.
And so just her reach is a major one in this matchup in particular. Because a lot of characters against Lambda, if Monarch goes with Lambda, is that they try to jump over to an instant air to get in. And oftentimes, before their normal can even reach Lambda, Lambda's already anti-aired them, right?
Yes.
That may not be as much of a factor in this matchup necessarily because of just Mai's massive reach. She's also got a projectile of her own, right? That may not be as much a factor because, throwing projectile while in the air is one of the, a difficult thing to do against Lambda, but that could be an option that you represent.
Exactly. Another thing is the hop. The hop is very, very good against Lambda because there is some projectile ability.
Yeah, like the, especially when if you time it perfectly as if you're going to jump at that timing, that can really make it difficult for Lambda to kind of maintain her just like dominance with just projectile swords, right?
Exactly,
so
exactly.
We could see that come into play as well. But that being said, Monarch could circumvent all of this by picking S instead, so we have no idea.
Hey, there it is. Speaking of S, yeah, I mean, this matchup for Lambda is just so difficult.
Yeah. I think that, if Monarch, whatever Monarch picks as a character, I was like, you know what, I believe in him. He knows better than I do. So then, because
we saw that with last year as well, right? Where when he was playing against Dragon in Grand Finals, he was playing S, and then he was like, you know what? I know this matchup is way worse as Lambda, but I'm still gonna pick her.
Yeah, I just like more comfortable with it, right?
Exactly. It's comfort over tears.
Yeah, so we got the pink S color. I do believe there is a figure for this color specifically. But that being said,
nice tipper.
Yeah.
And this is where it gets started.
And we didn't get to really talk much about S because we were talking about Lambda. But S, very solid character, a little bit of everything. Has some good repressures with her exploding press, but has not really been able to get anything started here. Fireball trade.
Yeah, so the shield is gone.
Yeah, I like that, rising anti-air from daze. But, Monarch trying to work his way back into this game. Has a seal there. This makes all of our special moves better, but if you do get hit, you lose it. So it's a use it or lose it situation.
Exactly. Whoa, jump in 5C into just rabbit cancel nothing.
Yeah, TRM. Might have been like an OS, maybe? It's hard to say at this point.
He might have been trying to do the fuzzy jump OS.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of the pad players map that APC button and use that as their barrier macro. So.
Solid pressure from daze. Really commanding win at round one right there. And with a slight delay on the air jump in, does get another hit here. And one thing about Mai is that she does do quite a bit of damage.
And it always loops into it, so.
Yeah. A lot of her whiff normal seems like just go right to the next mix-up too. It's really scary, as you can see right here.
Yep. One more time, jump C.
Good block there. Monarch Able to tech the throw though, but a rising anti-air yet again from daze. We saw this another time. Good rollout.
daze looking so impressive right now. But now it's Monarch's turn.
And this one thing about S is that like if she does not have any resources, she kind of has to steal a turn with one of her steal moves, and I think that Monarch is not confident that he can steal one against daze quite yet. So he's been very respectful in his block strings.
Nice jump C and RC jump C.
Very good conversion there. Force the burst, but daze with crush trigger.
The crush trigger.
Yeah, do need to barrier that to make it not guard crush you. Monarch misses on that one. Very nice. Anti-jump low.
Trying to beat the burst, but delays it.
Yeah, nice delay burst. Gets a projectile hit. daze with the quick rise. Gets air thrown though. This could be it.
Love that combo.
Yeah, with the boars and 50 meter, I do think Monarch's going to be able to take this.
Yep.
Super. Yeah, very clutch air throw. Crazy.
Make the best of a bad situation, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's just how it can be in BlazBlue sometimes. You know, 1 pixel versus about 25%. That's about even health in this game. Very nice jump in. Another big damage for Monarch here. And this time he's starting to get away with something. By using these crests, none of these are safe to swing because your opponent can like jump out of them or press buttons. But if they let it rock, that means you're just getting extra pressure. And with that extra pressure, Monarch does get a hit here.
Drops the combo, but it's okay. It was only blue beat.
Yeah, daze burst. Yeah, and now Monarch is just dominating with this pressure here. One more chance. Oh nice. My goodness. What a bait. Crazy how you feel like, Monarch lost the first round. I guess maybe daze is like got his number, and no, not at all.
I mean, going into that second round, it looked like daze was in full control, and then, you know, the momentum shift after that one win was just such a swing.
Yeah, it seems like it. And I can think that daze had a lot of good opportunities there when he was like moving around in the air. And I felt like he'd been able to get the most out of his neutral doing that. And Monarch started to do a lot more air dashes to kind of meet that timing, and that's how he ended up getting the advantage there.
Yeah, that air dash throw definitely sealed the fate for daze right there.
Yeah, those air dash MCs too. daze has not been able to oppose that at all, so it just gives him Monarch another turn here. Overdrive. Try to switch it up a little bit to see if something else can change. Tries to jump out, gets the dive. And Monarch with a momentum burst.
Hey, I like it.
Yeah, stay here.
That's just really good when their opponent is in the corner. Wow, just depresses the 5D.
Yeah, it looks like daze misspaces normal there a little bit. Monarch with a big combo. And crosses under.
Yeah, that shades of Noel.
daze tried to jump or flip perhaps, got caught. Oh, yeah, tried something there, did not work.
Yeah, and that's going to be a match point for Monarch.
And just like that, you know, he was down to a pixel in the second round, and Monarch so far coming back with a commanding lead right now.
Air delay fireball.
Yeah, good block from daze here. Trying to be a little more circle. Gets that mini guard crush, and now pressuring Monarch. Trying to bait out here. And I think that daze had done a really good job of varying the options, but Monarch ready with that throw tech. But daze comes in, gets that whip punish.
Yeah, that whip punish from Maya is like so detrimental, especially since it goes straight into a thrust.
Yeah, big combo there. Throw. Another combo for daze, yeah.
Just loops.
What's the mix-up? It's a air throw reset? No, looks like an anti-air reset. Yeah, that should be it.
That was a 5D anti-air too.
Yeah, good choice there. You know, a lot of characters can do like, well, I still have this giant normal that reaches up there. Maybe I'll be a little cheeky here. Still works out. daze back on the board.
Jump in.
And this time daze with the jump in. Corner position. Catches Monarch on a stagger. Monarch bursts. Whoa! Great counter hit confirmed too by Monarch with the fireball.
You can knock him down. That's the fireball.
Pressure. I think daze tried something, got hit out of it. And now with that burst as well. Probably no burst for either player at this point. daze with some pressure here.
Nice block in the overhead. Using that barrier to just push Maya out.
Yeah, now they're both back to neutral.
Yeah, hop hop.
Nice! Just comes in. RC. Pressure here for daze. Seeing if Monarch cracks. Monarch doesn't do anything but throws a fireball. Gets back thrown into the corner? No. It's a forward throw. This won't be enough to kill, but Monarch is going to be about one hit away, with one combo away. Good roll with that jump in.
Back, yeah.
I think now. Okay, missed combo there. daze does get out with the RC. Comes right back in. What's the mix up? Overhead.
Shades of Ragnar the Blood Edge right there.
Yeah, I really like that choice right there, right? At the beginning there, that combo was kind of scuffed, right? But left that seal out there, able to use that for an instant overhead and just to close that round out.
Exactly, yeah. S is one of those characters where once she knocks you down in the corner, it's just like, well, you have to hold this.
Yeah, those seal, like, the seal will just pop and then just be an extra hit, right? And
Exactly.
oftentimes, most characters can hit with a rising move, but there's no way to follow up off it a lot of the time. But for S specifically, because that seal pops, you can just come back down and combo you.
Exactly, exactly. And that jump C was kind of impressive in that matchup. Very big, but, you know, S does have that extended hurt box on the sword as well.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of characters, like, their jump numbers look huge, and they're like swords a lot of the time, but they still lose to anti-airs like normally.
Exactly, because it is still technically part of the hurt box.
Yeah, a lot of the time. But in that situation, you know, Monarch just matched the timing perfectly, and he's just showing why he's, like, one of the best players.
Exactly. The next match we have up for you guys is actually Killakobe versus Icecool. So we're going to see some Susan versus Bang action.
Oh, awesome. I think it's funny because Killakobe, I'm glad you said that name because I totally would have called him Killacob 3S.
That's what I did in pools. I was like, Killacob 3S.
Cool name, man.
Oh, man, I love thirds right now. But, yeah, no, I was corrected. But, you know, they've been doing real well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Bang is not an easy character to play, especially with the oppressive cast that BlazBlue has to offer.
Yeah,
but
Bang's a character, you know, that like is missing some things that a lot of other characters have, right? So Bang doesn't have like a normal anti-air. He just happens to have like a guard point instead. So, but the guard point is completely like unbeatable in some ways. So it's just different, right? Just a really different character. So if your jump in can't like match the guard point's timing, you have no hope of jumping against him. But if a fast move, then he's really good against him, right? So it just really depends on the matchup.
He also has the seal unlock mechanic as well, with I believe the follow-ups, the explosion follow-ups, etc.
Yeah. So if you hit with certain follow-ups with Bang, all of his different seal punches, you can unlock all 4 of his different seals. And when you have all 4 of them, not only do they power up his overdrive, but you also get access to another super. So that can be like, it's a full screen super that can, like, he just teleports behind you, nothing personal, kid, and just like throws you. But
yeah, if you have no overdrive available or an invincible air DP or anything, you know, usually if you're in the air, you're automatically going to get scooped.
Yeah, it does so much damage too if you have overdrive and everything unlocked. But it's just one of those like quirky tools that, depending on the matchup, can be really helpful or like not helpful at all.
Exactly. And, you know, speaking of unlocks, for Susan, one of the craziest characters once they can just get unlocked.
Yeah, right. Exactly, speaking of unlocks. So Susanoo is a character who starts with no special moves pretty much, starts with a special move. But the more you hit your opponent with this drive, the more special moves he unlocks, right? And so there's a system for it, like the more you hit your opponent, like selects a different special move for you to unlock with the drive. But basically, once you've unlocked lots of special moves, his combos get better, his neutral gets better, his defense gets better too, because he gets access to an invincible move as well.
Also, his damage goes off the charts.
Yeah, I mean, to begin with, he's already, like, his normals are some of the best in the game, right? He's got a really good anti-air. Just some of his pokes are just really oppressive.
Yeah, the 5B, super disjointed. 5A, surprisingly, just, like, even though it's a slower 5A, it's still amazingly good.
He just got, like, really insane manicure, that's what I think. Those are sharp. And the tail, too.
The tail is one of the most impressive things. I've never seen so many DPs invaded because somebody pressed 5B.
Yeah, because, you know, it's there and then it's not, so. All right, looks like button check is a go.
The one thing that Susanoo does not have, though, is the instant run speed. Even though this character is really fast, it takes a little bit for him to actually get that momentum.
Yeah, he's more of a long distance runner, not like a sprinter.
Yes.
You know, it's got to get those quads burning first, but Bang, on the other hand, is actually one of the most mobile characters in the game. Has 2 air dashes, actually. Most characters don't have something like that. He has also got access to like a specific resource, nails. I know BlazBlue has a lot of systems. We're just trying to go through it. Also has nails.
That is also why BlazBlue is one of the more interesting anime games that has ever come out.
Remember, we used to be like, oh yeah, BlazBlue's so easy. You know, it doesn't have anything in it. But no, every character has like 8 systems. So
yeah,
I'm sorry,
exactly.
we're still going.
Whatever happened to the old Ragnar mechanic of I'm just going to heal myself?
Yeah, my buttons are a little bigger.
Yeah, my buttons are a little bigger, and if it has red on it, I lifesteal.
Yeah, but anyway, you can see Bang spend nails to kind of continue pressure here, or zone, so, but it is a limited resource.
Just letting the intros play out.
This armor, it was made for me. Oh, I like the PlayStation Bang.
PlayStation Bang is a very good color. I love all the PlayStation colors. They all have LEDs on them.
Yeah, got the B part of the RGB. The pressure for Bang went for command throw, but too far away.
Okay, yeah, using the overdrive to unlock a little bit more. Has the DP available, has the sand kick available, and now has Grand Bumper unlocked.
Yeah, it's a good choice to do that because, you know, if you use overdrive for combo, you can get it back a lot faster. And then using that, you're also going to be able to get, like, you know, unlocks for his overall neutral as well.
Exactly.
There's that guard point we're talking about. Like I said, if you're able to trigger that with Bang, you have basically access to free pressure, but Icecool doesn't care. Just overhead.
Oh, wow. Overhead into the Grand Viper low.
This should be dead, yeah.
Yeah. The higher you are with that Sonic Ball, the more damage it does.
Yeah, just 2 hits right there, right? As I mentioned, Susanoo just does so much damage.
Right, using that dash to get in.
Okay, yeah, using that, you know, like the guard point explosion is very powerful. It gets you free pressure, basically. Not every character can do something like that.
Nice 2C. We were talking about how good his anti-air is.
Yeah, hits everywhere. Like a dome. Absolute defense. Good block. With the overhead there. Command low.
I love the how Icecool is using the barriers. Just kind of push Bang out and making him win.
That is one way to kind of make Bang, spend resources there. Nice.
Fancy low. Tricky. Yeah, you gotta do some tricky stuff to really open up Icecool.
Air reset again, but still lower on life here. Uses the poison. No, just gets swiped.
Level 2 sand kick.
Overhead from downtown. Might be able to make something happen here. Gets another air reset. That is air jump cancelable. Yeah, counter assault, but right back in there. Good block. Good block again. Yeah, forced the use of resources, but whiffs on that anti-air, and this is going to be it.
Yep. Go straight into super, super in the classic.
The swag super. The super, so it attacks every time for every special move unlocked. So clearly, the more special you have unlocked, the more damage it does.
Good old Rombo supers. I always thought that super was super sick. I was just like, man.
Yeah,
it's like, it looks cool, and you're telling me it adds more hits for the more specials I have?
Yeah, it's like when you unload like your binder full of like cool, like rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, yo, check out all the cards I have.
The table's just full.
Yeah.
All right, just taking a quick breather from Killer Kobe.
Yeah, Killer Kobe, unfortunately, not really able to get a lot of offense going there, right? I think I liked some of the things he did, like going for the command throw, just misspaced it.
It's also really hard to hold your spacing against Susanoo.
Yeah, good block. So good defense for the most part, though, is what I'll say.
Yeah, but I think Icecool is fine with even having that get blocked because he doesn't get to unlock his special.
Got that bumper there, so this does give him an extra instant air dash. He's gonna get another one. But good block on the charge trigger. Uses another one, reset. Spends nail. Oh, that anti-air is so good.
He landed.
Yeah. Nice. Just goes right into it.
Yep. I do not wish the block right now, sir.
Because the pressure tries to bait out the DP. Good awareness, though, honestly. Seeing that he had unlocked the DP, hard baits it. Good choice. Backdash from Icecool gets out of the pressure and with the combo there. Oh, air dash, empty jump low. Throw. Sorry. This is kind of risky now. One more hit. And this, you know, command throw is also an issue here.
It is.
Okay, spends everything to get out.
Yeah, gotta make sure.
Alright, command throw gets overdrive. That's it.
Yeah, that's gonna be dash right there.
Yeah, good read from Icecool on defense there. And now he's on match point. Gonna be able to continue on if he wins this.
2, action.
5B round start.
Yeah, it is one of the best normals, but good defense, but gets counter hit. Here comes more pressure.
I love what Killer Kobe is doing with that the parachute.
Yeah, being really tricky, and I really like it. It's just that the commander has been getting killed so far. Everything else has been working really well. Missed the combo there off the bumper dash.
Wasn't expecting Icecool to get hit by it. It was definitely one of the slower overheads.
Double millions overheads. Gets the commander finally. Now it's starting to work. They might be able to see a bit of make something happen here. Overhead trade.
Counter hit.
Yeah, that's a fatal counter hit with that overhead though. And they should kill, I think. Got 2 supers. Or nothing. I do think that was a possibility, but like it's not the 2 super from the CS1 days, but
exactly.
It just means he has 100 meter.
Level 3, action.
Using that nail. Susanoo is a big boy, so that exploding nail, if he's standing, will sometimes hit.
Nice. I think a lot of his offense is starting to work now. Killer Kobe's really got a feel for how Icecool is defending themselves.
Oh, tried to OD there, I think.
Yeah. Caught the back dash, but didn't confirm it. And Killer Kobe with a aggressive, momentum burst with command throw hit. Overhead block. And guard crush, but they reset it overhead. More overhead.
Good block. Icecool not looking in control right now.
Yeah.
Barry gets to push him out.
Yeah, as you said, Susanoo with no special move, not quite that powerful.
I got to unlock. And it's VP.
Yeah, that is maybe one way to turn it around here. But we've seen Killer Kobe have the awareness to bait this.
Trying to fade out the guard cancel.
Spence meter. Good block. Last second there. He's out of barrier now, though. He's in danger. But, at the same time, Icecool has no meter, so he can't guard crush cancel, guard crush here.
Exactly.
Anti-air, reset it to air command throw. Super. Yeah.
It should take the round.
Clean. Yep. Yeah, once you saw it, once Killer Kobe's offense started working, Icecool was honestly a lot on the back foot there.
Yeah, Bang was definitely setting the pace in that last match.
Yeah, and I think that it's really important that Killer Kobe didn't really stray from the kind of offense that he wanted to run. He's been hard called out a couple times by Icecool's overdrive, but if you look back and say, he was just lucky with that overdrive, Just keep running your offense, and sometimes it'll just work out.
Now we got the stagger pressure from Icecool.
Yeah.
Unlock the DP.
Good reversal pressure here from Killer Kobe. Gets anti-air though.
Yep. He always just behind him.
Yeah. Another burst from Killer Kobe. Uses the nails to come in. Pressure. Ooh, on the backside.
No, that's taco hit working out.
Okay, another nail hit. Spends the meter, but he might have missed that there. Might have been a running overhead, but did the 60 on accident. Does not hit against crouchers. Overhead, but blocks another one.
Yeah, trying to get cheeky with these resets.
Spends the nail. Is one of the best air normals or air special moves in the game.
Unfortunately, getting pretty low on the nail.
Ooh, the DP finally hit. Overhead. Another one. Something that's all you need.
Honestly, if you're getting opened up by overheads, it's no one to blame but your fault. Susanoo's overheads are definitely more slow than a lot of other characters.
Yeah, they reach pretty far, but they are a bit slow. Commander there again. Good throw tech. Ooh, probably tried to go for the guard point there. Probably was too close. But it does get out of this combo. And, it gets an air hit. Pushing to the other corner. Catches the roll. Big damage.
They're using that poison nail to extend. Poison adding a lot of ambient damage.
Yeah, that barrier mattered a lot there. Forced Killer Kobe's mix with the whiff. Another hit. Killer Kobe with the burst. This could be the last one. They make something happen here.
Here jumps out.
Icecool is out. Gets blocked and nice air to air. Blocks the overhead overdrive and gets it low, but missed the combo. Didn't matter though.
Yeah.
He had the throw, and he's like, I didn't expect to get thrown there.
Yeah, it was getting a little scrambly there at the end.
Yeah, just kind of weird because you don't expect the raw, slow load just to hit,
Yeah.
But they didn't combo off it either.
He didn't combo off of it, but in the end, he just needed to open him up. Shouts out to Big Willie.
Yeah, the Big Willie jump scare.
Crowd loves Big Willie.
Big Willie, Big Willie, Big Willie.
I'm still waiting for my Big Willie sticker.
Always a fan favorite here at Combo Breaker in every tournament that, BG Plus does that.
Exactly. Can you think about it, James? We've been commentating BlazBlue Central Fiction for 7 years.
Oh, I think I just felt my eyebrows wrinkle a little bit.
Yes, we've been commentating this game for this long, and honestly, it's always a pleasure. We've commentated many BlazBlues every year. We've done the Mandalay Bay back when it was in its prime.
Yeah.
And we're back here at Combo Breakers still supporting this game.
That's the thing. Because the community still supports the game, we could be here just to watch along, right?
Exactly.
Everyone's been playing this game nonstop ever since its inception. They know how hype it is. And there's always just so much to learn, right? The game is so good.
The game, when you have a game like this and you just kind of let it evolve, you always find new stuff to always get hype about.
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of something to get hype about, Play Guy is going to go against Towito here. Now, we rarely see Bullet play at a high level at all, at any point. Bullet is just such a weird character that kind of doesn't really fit into any kind of archetype.
Yeah, she's trying to be like a grappler, a striker, and a bruiser.
And a resource managed character.
Yes, and a resource management character, all in one.
And they completely changed her design from the previous version of the game. She used to be like a character who had like an invincible dashing command throw, which is really weird to deal with. So they completely redesigned her into a completely different character. With more of like a, I guess like a mid-range running command throw striker is what you'd probably call it.
Yeah, command throw striker, sure.
And opposing that is a completely vanilla character, Ragnar the Blood Edge.
Hey,
He's just a guy with a sword.
Sometimes all you need is a big foot and a DP.
Yeah, he's got a big foot. He's got like a fist that he punches you with sometimes, and sometimes he has a purple or red attack.
Hey, sometimes, you know, this character has definitely seen a lot of changes ever since the game's inception, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think Ragnar has pretty much always been somewhat viable, and especially in this version as well. He's got good damage, he's got great anti-air, he's got good normals, and that's kind of all you need, even in a game where it's so many systems. You can still fight, you can still play your game, you can fight any character, as long as like you react to what you're supposed to react to, you space it when you're supposed to space.
You don't need anything cool and special as long as you can beat your opponent's ass.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what Ragnar's here to do.
All about punching and kicking and hitting with the sword sometimes. So one thing we might see quickly in this matchup is that Bullet 2B is very good against Ragnar 5B.
Yes, anything that can low profile underneath Ragnar 5B is already very good. So we got Bullets 2B and Bullets 3C.
Nice anti-air from Bullet. And every time she hits one of those lock-on moves, she gets like she turns more red, and then she can use it to like do more damage, basically.
Yes, spending the resource to, of course, build 1 or 2 bars.
Good bait. Yeah, but Playguy does not fall for it.
Yeah, using the blood side. Unfortunately, misses the micro dash. Ooh, footsies.
Yeah, very good spacing there from Playguy. Gonna get a big combo here. And as I mentioned, Ragnar does great damage. Has great corner carry.
Good corner carry. He's got it all. He's got an overhead. He's got a forward advancing strike move.
Yeah. Good block on that.
Sword.
Back to neutral. And one thing about Bullet is that you don't want to let her be in neutral too much because she can power up and get like a free stock basically.
Yes, exactly.
But
and letting Bullet just get free stocks is very dangerous, especially since it speeds her up as well. It's really hard visually to kind of see her dashes.
Yeah, and she just does more damage here. Just free damage for her if you think of it that way too.
Yes. Ooh,
oh.
Air to air. She's like, no more of this.
This might kill.
He has a 100 meter available.
No, 88 meter. He needed 100.
Yes. Tries to go for the command throw.
Yeah, good bait there. Just solid play from Playguy, as you expect from the Playguy.
The Playguy.
He's playing all right. Good block on the overhead. Uses that, but gets tagged. You know, try to be a little cheeky, try to press the advantage there even after it got blocked. Playguy responding very well with some crouching buttons.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Calls out the quick tech.
Yeah, quick tech in this game, you get up as fast as possible, and it doesn't have a uncanny animation, so it is only to try to sneak out of there. Good block on the overhead.
Yeah, there's a lot of systems in BlazBlue, and rolling and teching is one of them.
Yeah, right here, missed the combo though.
Yeah, the Ragnar 5B kind of works in a weird way sometimes, where because it moves him forward, you sometimes just mess up your combos because you get putting yourself in the corner.
Yeah, you don't want a micro dash. Get caught on that stagger pressure there.
Nice
good instant blocks though. Ooh.
Tries to bait the burst. Yeah, next hit will kill from Playguy.
Good reversal there from Towito. Goes low. Just trying to bait, but just gets hit by a jump pin.
Yeah, you have to burst that immediately because Ragnar did have the 100 meters for the Astral.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that's also about Ragnar. That on in Hades is just a really solid overhead, right? Hits from very far away. And it's hard to, it's like annoying to punish. It's not hard to punish, it's annoying to punish.
Yes, it's very annoying to punish. I believe they changed it in this version where the second one, if you crouch it, will not hit.
Yeah, so like you have to, it's like the regular Gauntlet Hades is not really punishable unless you low profile a lot of the time. So it's just really annoying to deal with. And sometimes like with Ragnar's meter, he can RC it and make it an actual mix-up too.
Yeah,
so.
then usually most of the couple of Ragnars will not try to do Gauntlet Hades unless they have that 50 meters to guarantee that they're going to be safe after it.
Yeah, now that they have the meter, you're afraid to punish. It's like, oh, well, he's going to RC it. But then he can get away with one there too, right?
Yeah, it's like very small stuff to add to the mental stack.
Yeah, and at high level, you kind of see a lot of this stuff play out like this. So Towito has one more chance here. Just dashes right in. I would like to see him throw, which is...
Well, that's what you saw right
Yeah.
there. And again,
Because I think Playguy's been very good about defending against the strikes, and so Towito probably does need to mix in some extra sauce right there to make something happen.
nice help.
Yeah, honestly, look like Playguy buried. Overdrives through it.
This is big damage.
Yeah, spending that resource gets so much damage with bullet, even off of a 2A. Amazing response there. Baits the DP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crowd's getting hyped.
Yeah, just try to make something happen there, right? Just DP. Maybe I can get them off me. No, not at all.
Yeah, if you ever get your DP baited by bullet, it's gonna hurt.
It's dead. As in you're dead, not that you can't hear. Can't hear. Yeah, weird interaction there. Might have dashed too far.
Yeah, Towito a little bit too good on his execution.
Another combo for Playguy though. Gonna push pretty close to the corner. Pressure. Yeah.
Nice, yeah, so like we said, 50 meter.
Yeah, spends that meter, gets a mix up with it after. Let's hit Towito. Towito's gonna be one hit away, most likely.
Yeah, next hit. One solid starter, and Towito will be done.
Counter stalled out. Back here with overdrive. Kind of a Hail Mary there at this part. Too far away from the spike.
Yeah, Ragnar 2C, one of those moves where you're just doing a block thing, it goes straight into 2C, and you're like, hey, this move recovers really fast.
Reset in the throw. This is good damage in this combination, which they do.
Yep.
Push back to the corner. Try to make something happen. Maybe you could steal the burst, right? That might be worth it.
Yeah.
Spends meter, throw.
This is going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah. Off the ground, throw it into the corner.
Yeah, I can't
And one more hit. Yeah.
any of that.
Woo! Under low profiled it. And does get the burst. That's a win in and of itself, even if you lose this round. Has overdrive back now.
Anti-air.
Yeah.
Towito's just going to hold on to that burst.
Yeah, there's a temptation of hero burst there, but this is, if he loses the next one with no burst, that would be pretty tragic.
Yes, exactly. And, I mean, Playguy down the burst, only one on the burst counter right now.
Nice instant air dash, just gets in on Playguy with a counter hit.
Yeah, bullet does a lot of damage too, so, you know, we might not even see a burst.
Ooh, finally jumps out of one of those throws. Overhead.
Oh, no, he tried to jump out too.
Yeah. Big damage here, because with that resource.
Level 2 heat.
Yes.
Oh,
Reset! This could kill.
Be dead.
Yeah, no burst. No burst available. And Towito with the comeback.
Yeah, he's feeling himself a little bit. He's feeling himself a little bit.
I mean, some of his offense is starting to work now, right? He was very respectful against Playguy the first round. Not really trying to commit to too much to a lot of risky options, but Playguy played it excellently and defended themselves. So now we're seeing Towito have to go for more risky things, but they are working.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, Towito's pulling out a lot of the stuff that, you know, you don't really see from a lot of bowlers, right? You see the 2A into 5C reset right there. He did a lot of gimmicks.
Got him right there, too. Beat something at the start of the round. Doesn't finish the combo. Overdrive.
Yeah, that's gonna punish. So it's 6A, 3C.
But right back in there is Towito. Here comes the pressure. Playguy does jump out, but gets low profiled, yeah.
Unfortunately, held that down on the drive.
Yeah. Playguy will get a combo here. Roll out of the corner, overdrive against Dead Spike. Yeah, gonna be forced to block it.
Yeah, Dead Spike very active. Nice.
Okay. Good punish. And that matters a lot too because that is gonna give you active flow. DPRC.
Tries to chase down the roll.
Pressure here. But both players backing up. Maybe Towito, try to get away with one, which he does do. Getting there with another one, not fully charged.
Yeah, trying to bait a lot of anti-air. Bullet's anti-air is very strong.
He's in danger. He's got an air throw.
Yeah, this is dead.
Yeah, he's dead without being able to burst. It's all throws. Wow, this is so much damage. Because Dangerous State, makes you take more damage, so.
I believe it's 10% more damage or 20?
I don't know, but he's dead.
That's enough. Alright.
His dead damage. It used to be like 50%, but in this version it's a little more mild.
Yeah. 2 C's to get underneath.
Oh, again, ODing against the Death Spike does not really get you out, but I guess it is a bit of a pause button.
Nice.
Ooh.
Space out the DP.
Overhead. That's what Playguy needs. With this, it's gonna put.
If Ragnar senses weakness, he will take it.
Yeah.
And now no heat from Bullet.
Yeah, but Bullet does jump out. She's got a really big jump in right there.
And this is going to give her a level 1. Nice.
Oh,
You
yeah.
cannot roll out enough.
Yeah, this is going to be good damage. Spend the resource there. Force the burst. Play guy playing for the 3rd round potentially here. The Towito on the verge. Overdrive.
I like it. Blood sight to just avoid.
Ooh, got the hit. Dashes in.
Ooh, baits out the
baited.
dead angle. I don't believe this is still dead just yet.
Might be with an RC. Yeah.
Try to go for it again.
Ooh.
5A anti-air. That's going to be it. Towito. Pop off.
Yeah, moving on, popping off. Great play from Towito there.
God.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, look at the Bullet Army. They're going crazy.
I know. But I mean, Towito had made so many clutch comebacks, right? In that situation, like even no matter what, was never really out of it, and that's what you want to see out of like that character who can build a lot of momentum.
Yes, exactly. But you know, speaking of time, we do have some time for ads.
All right, we'll go ahead and go to ads, and we're not going to break our momentum. See you there. Hello, and we're back here at Combo Breaker 2023 with some more BlazBlue Central Fiction action. I'm Xiei, once again joined by
Nobodyexe.
Hello, hello, and we're back here with more action, and it's going to be the losers' quarters coming up next.
Exactly, and we did see daze earlier in the matchup against Monarch, and they were looking very, very strong. But now they have to play against a character that has buttons that also rival Mons.
Yeah. That could be a major factor in this, is how they kind of approach each other. I do think that my overall, like, the reach is very long, but at the same time, like, one of the things about this, so many of his moves are disjointed is the thing. And so a lot of times you can see like weird interactions. This is normal, just like smacking you out of your thing.
Exactly, but also at the same time, Susanoo is a very tall character. So the projectile game might start being a factor as well.
Yeah, it may depend completely on momentum here, right? Because if Susanoo can get going, most characters have very little to do that they can really defend themselves against a lot of his pressure and block strings. But if you never get a hit, you never get any unlocks. So.
Exactly, but Mai also does not have a very good reversal on Wake Up.
That's the thing, is that like Mai's cheeky like flip can work against a lot of kind of a meaty setups, but Susanoo's normal is just so crazy that oftentimes like they just automatically bait them.
Yeah, the active frames on 5B is just kind of ridiculous sometimes. All right, going straight into the first round.
Okay, respectful, but
wow. Post up with 2B, that was a very interesting move.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, surprising to get anything back. Here comes daze again. Throw gets teched.
Yeah, just dashing in with that jump C.
Yeah, both players have been very keen to give up their turns. It seems like they're not trying to overcommit at all.
I don't blame them. I mean, like, you're in the upper echelon of players now.
Oh, yeah, good anti-air. Using the overhead to pause the button. Get a nice clean anti-air here.
Yeah, unlocks the DP. Just 5A pressure.
Yeah, just
not
keeping it pretty uncommittal. Gets the hit though. daze does burst out of this.
Oh, nice. Yeah, trying to see what Icecool's reaction is when you're right on top of him. And there it is. Baits it again.
This can be how Mai can get started here. Just this corner pressure is just really relentless.
Yeah, jump C fake. Ooh,
Yeah.
held crush trigger, but no purchase.
Okay, gets another hit. Nice
Icecool
frame
does
trap.
have his burst back though.
See if he tries to spend it here one way or the other. Just blocks. Still in the pressure there. Good block though.
Nice block.
Yeah.
Jump C though.
Still stuck here.
Yeah,
Yeah. Finally overcommitted. Tried to re-jump there. Got a little bit greedy, and with Icecool having 100 meter and plenty of unlocks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so much meter is just gonna be so much damage, especially with all those unlocks available.
Okay.
Yep, just 5A, just checking,
Yeah.
checking.
Oh, here
Yeah,
comes daze.
The 5A pressure from both these characters is just so relentless.
Yeah, it's just trying to see if your opponent will do anything, right?
Yep.
But Icecool does get a jump out. Big combo here. I'm probably getting an additional unlock. Yeah.
Yeah, one at the ball. Sonic Ball definitely a lot of damage. 6B, a block. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice,
Oh!
the fussy.
Yeah, because he blocked it standing, forced to, an overhead can't hit there.
Whoa!
Not sure what that was, but it turned out to be okay. Everything went out better than expected.
Yeah, still plus there.
Throw for daze. Gonna be a combo in the corner here.
Yep. Some easy loops. Gonna end in a knockdown.
And I really like the pressure from both players, really. Just being mostly respectful with their 5As, right? Not trying to do like mix-ups right away. I'm trying to see if the opponent will react first.
Nice
Good block. Yeah. Okay, daze spending here to continue the pressure. Icecool does bite on that.
5A.
Overdrive.
Ooh. Overdrive back.
Okay.
5C.
Yeah, got hit. Got hit in the
a lot
air.
of damage.
Yeah, this should do a ton of damage, actually.
Okay, go for the cheeky reset.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's going to be it.
And that is one thing that you can try to do, right? Change your timing so much that the anti-air misses.
I mean, Mai is just so good at baiting out anti-air just as a character with the hop into a double hop as well.
Yeah. Tries to jump out, got tagged, but not big damage there from daze. Unable to capitalize, but does capitalize with this throw.
All right, 2C. Straight to the corner.
Yeah. Tried to bait a roll there, and good challenge by Icecool. Gonna get one unlock here, but
Oh, wow, disrespected.
Yeah, completely. daze takes their turn back. Air dash delayed, yeah.
The classic BlazBlue mix-up. Nice!
Whoa!
Tipper!
Gets right in there.
Electric Wind got this.
Electric Spear got this.
All right, catches out.
Yeah, spends 100 meter on 2 supers, and with 5,000 damage, daze will take the first game.
Yeah, Mai hits hard.
Yeah, especially that tipper right there, right? Just perfect spacing for it.
daze up 1 against Icecool. Loser will be sent home.
Okay, let's see if Icecool can make some adjustments there. We saw that, you know, for the most part, was able to defend themselves a lot of time until daze started to mix in some of the RC mix-ups, right? So,
Yep.
gives a return. Icecool pressuring.
5A pressure. 5A 2A. Ooh.
Doesn't get the 2B, but doesn't really get anything off of it.
I love what daze did right there. You know, just instant block barriering the second part of 6B and using the hop to maintain that space.
Yeah. Really good defense there. Good block again, like he's mentioned, with the...
Oh, I tried to overdrive through it.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you overdrive too late, you just get hit, right?
Yep,
Okay.
just 5A pressure. No more of that.
Overdrives right away. Okay,
Oh, nice.
yeah. Try to be tricky.
Yeah, delays his 2C as much as possible.
Walking to it. Walking
No
to
more
it.
barrier.
Here comes the pressure. Overhead block. Tries to
Nice.
crush trigger. Yeah, good. Just gets out of it. Reset the throw there. Yeah, uses the unlock there.
Nice. Using the meter to maintain that pressure. Icecool now in the corner.
There's another combo. What's the mix-up? It's going to be just that second pressure again, but once again, got to hit out of it, actually. Didn't capitalize. Icecool taking the turn.
Yep, and Icecool will take first blood in this match.
Here comes round 2. Icecool showing signs of life here, especially with those challenges, right? I really like how Icecool is challenging a lot of that 5A pressure.
Nice 2C.
Yeah, it's a story so far. I hit my opponent with 2C every time they jump.
Unfortunately, the kick unlock is not that strong, but the lightning orb actually pretty good. You get the special cancel straight into it.
Oh, yeah, as you mentioned before, this time does get the overdrive through the overhead.
Yeah, corner to corner, baby.
Yeah, using that invincibility to get big damage, a big corner carry. Here comes the pressure. Crusher gets blocked the barrier and just backs off.
Yeah, trying to bait a 2C right there.
Air to air. Tried to roll, got punished.
Yeah,
Icecool.
Mai really good at punishing those the roll attempts, even with this 2A.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so too because of how a lot of her combos land, but a lot of the times you can kind of just press the button and automatically baits it. Icecool. Whoa, it's anti-air lock. How often do you say that? This mix up? Yeah.
Ooh, delay buttons. Yep, finding a lot of work from it. And that should be it.
Yeah, finally gets a throw there. Set up by that stagger button, right? It hit. You know, Daze didn't get a combo of it right away, but use that extra pressure to just come in and, you know, get that throw.
Yeah, the mental stack is definitely there just from the 5As, right? Because you have so many gallons out of 5A.
Nice air dash challenge. Icecool does get a hit and an unlock here.
All right, good scram by Brownlaw. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's a good way to get good corner carry too. And it is a low. For all intents and purposes for a mix-up.
Nice instant block and gets the 5B punish. 50 down.
Okay. Uses meter just to RC keep pressure. Still locking down daze with that rising anti-air.
5A, 5A. Oh, catches it.
Yep.
Straight back into it.
Yep. Icecool's still stuck here. Ooh, baits it out. Yeah. Got me a couple times, but not this time. Yeah, this pressure is just really hard for Icecool to do because Icecool doesn't have a reversal right now, right? Has mostly relied on jumping out or waiting for an opportunity to anti-air.
Tried to bait the burst, I think. I'm using that hop to get right over.
Okay, just backing off, right? Daze still has a life lead, 40 seconds left. Might be a factor.
No reason to really overcommit.
Yeah, see, just flipping back, you know. Okay, gets a hit. Oh, that shimmy was so scary. Gets a hit. I think the life lead has swung a little bit in Icecool's favor now. Scary, got the hit, but didn't confirm it.
Yeah, Daze is a little bit...
Oh, but didn't confirm.
A little spooked from the 5A pressure from Icecool.
Yeah,
meanwhile, Icecool doesn't seem too phased about the stagger pressure until I say that.
And this stops the timer too. Only 9 seconds are left at this point. 8 seconds now. Who has the life lead? I'm pretty sure it's Icecool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Icecool has the life lead. I wonder if Daze understands that.
Oh, nice anti-air. Now it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. The very last second there. Icecool. Keeping it Icecool. I'm not going to slide.
Daze shaking his head right there. Didn't realize the time was starting to be a factor.
Probably needed to just go for something with the overdrive, right?
Yeah.
Just cancel on the overdrive, see if you can make something happen there, because it does stop the timer too, right? Or even just do a raw overdrive.
Yeah, I think at that situation, you just had to like let yourself get hit, wait, and then just like land in overdrive immediately.
Or like maybe like RC move in overdrive. A lot of different factors there. Just Dave's not able to pull it off. Yeah. Now Icecool's all on the board as well. Gets a hit.
Yeah, unlocks the sand kick. Unfortunately, I don't think this move really does too much in this matchup.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. There's not a lot of reach for that particular spacing, right? Daze with the throw and another one.
Yeah, this time meaty throw.
Combo in the corner. We've seen Icecool get out of this with like a well-timed jump here, but let's see if he's able to do it this time. Unfortunately,
throw again.
Yeah, just thrown again. Has not been able to take any of these. I think if it's not broke, why fix it, right?
Exactly. And I mean, it's just like very solid 3,000 damage right there.
Yeah, that crush trigger this time does confirm it. What if this is enough? I don't think so.
I don't think so either. It's a 5A confirmed, so.
Oh, yeah.
Once again.
Throws have been hitting 100% of the time right now for against Icecool.
Yeah, Icecool not feeling it right now. I saw a little bit of a eye close, like head down tilt.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to tech them, but just doing it too late. It can be like that, especially in a long set like this, where the last game went all the way to the distance, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, good blocks there from Daze.
Nice.
Another combo here for Daze. Oh,
Very
it's a
nice.
fatal counter. Yeah, Icecool disrespected it and is now going to take all this damage.
3.5K though, you know, it could have been a lot more, but you know, it doesn't really matter when you get a reset like that.
Another combo for Daze.
Nice blocks.
Ooh, finally counter salts out, but very little reflexes, but gets a throw of his own. Icecool with a chance here.
Yeah, he's gonna get some unlock here. Yep, DP.
That could be one way to get out of this pressure. Crush trigger. Yeah, tried to burst it again. But it doesn't matter at this point. Icecool is going to have to find a place to burst. They may not be even able to because he gets thrown again.
Thrown, and Daze will take it over Icecool. Daze really coming out, making moves right now.
Yeah, so many throws there. Really started to understand that, like, you know, the throws are really working there. But that was partially set up by just how much 5A pressure that they were doing to begin with, right? So much 5A pressure in like the first few rounds. Just kept doing it over and over again.
I think this is the most 5A pressure I saw all throughout this BlazBlue tournament.
I know, and I think both players are really respecting it, really trying to wait as much as possible, right? But in the end, Daze used up all the built-up cred to just, you know, get all those throws in there.
Yeah, the mental stack when you're in this higher level of play is so scary, especially since Mai, you know, she has so many follow-ups after that 5A. You know, she literally can just rebeat into 5A, She can go into one of her fall-offs. She can just do like a re-jump or do nothing and to throw so much stuff.
Yeah, and as you see right on the bracket, Daze will move on to the loser semis, and he's awaiting the winner of Badlime and Towito.
Yes, and of course, we just saw Badlime a little bit earlier against Mr. BananaKen, and that was a very, very close game.
It was, and I think that like Towito is a completely different type of matchup, right?
Yes.
Against BananaKen, Tsubaki has the role of mostly chasing down Kukunoid to prevent her from setting up right. In this matchup, you know, you may see Bullet come towards you, may not.
I feel like in this matchup, do you think that Badlime will end up choosing Hazama?
That is a potential choice right here, right? Because we know that Hazama is really good at keeping away from Bullet. Also really good at preventing Bullet from getting a free charge up, right?
Yes.
So that could be a really viable option, yeah.
But in the same regard, you know, Tsubaki, if you want to let Bullet get charged up so you can get your charge up, it's like, honestly, it's not that bad of a situation.
True. Because I do think that at the end of the day, Badlime will value those stocks a little bit more than Bullet, right?
Yes.
Because the stocks can be used also in neutral and also for defense too, right? Bullet, on the other hand, mostly we're using it for offense. So in that regard, maybe you could just go for charge here if you're a Badlime.
Yeah, I think the damage both end up kind of, you know, ending up the damage similarly for both characters, but Tsubaki just has a lot more variation in how you can use it.
A lot more utility too,
Yes.
so.
Rebel 1. Action.
Okay,
Looks like we're
looks
gonna
like they're
go
going right
straight
into
into
it, yeah.
Yep, nice. Chase down. He's like, you want to get charged?
Oof, misses that combo there. Ended up being a pretty big factor, but it doesn't really matter. At this point, Badlime gets another hit.
Oh yeah, nice block on the cross-up.
Yeah, good defense by Towito here. Still has that heat charged up, but it might fade away pretty soon.
Nice.
And there it goes. It's one of those resources where it doesn't last forever. It just eventually fades if you don't improve it or use it.
Quick rise.
Yeah, very gutsy there.
Oh no. Yep, DP's out. Gets a nice little follow-up and no knockdown.
Quick rise again, yeah. I like the choice there. Nice. Baited the answer, but doesn't confirm.
Bananas.
Here we go. What's the defense? Just going to take it on the ground here. Not too bad of a mix-up. Backdash ends up being safe. Blocks that.
Yeah, but it's still plus.
Yeah, unfortunately it gets tagged again.
Good stuff from Badlime. Just kind of really setting the pace on Towito.
Yeah, I really like that. Well, this time though, Towito, I think he had missed some combos there, and I think that this time not dropping it so far. Charges up.
They're trying to go for the cheeky 285C.
Yeah, the fireball just moving. Good block by Badlime against the Crush Trigger.
Nice, DP.
Yeah,
he's very content on just sitting back and letting it stock charge.
Yeah, air to air from Badlime. That jump is just so fast. Can beat a lot of moves just on sheer speed alone. And that single hit over it right in the low. Very good pressure from Badlime. Gets another hit.
Charging in front of him.
Yeah, not long enough. Invincible reversal. Okay. Whoa, nice. Scary. Tag the end of it. Gets hit by that frame trap from Badlime. It's a very good starter, but no more stops. But we'll set up the super meter here. Goes low, overdrives through it, and yeah, blocks that reverse, that EA, which is something every character can do off of overdrive. It's an invincible reversal after you overdrive, but it is punishable. And Badlime with a very commanding game.
Yeah, Badlime's looking very, very strong in this top 8 right now.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. I mean, the main thing you can really take away from that, he's just playing so confident is the other thing too. And I think that's really worked well for him. Just, you know, pressing the advantage when he needs it. And against that though, like, Towito is taking their time currently. I think that like when they've played so far, they've done pretty well. But it seems to be that like in the second game is where they really start to wake up and understand like what kind of read they need to make.
Yeah, that is true. But also, it seems that in the matches that we have seen Towito play, they're always trying to be the aggressor and not be on the defense. Whereas, you know, a player like Badlime, they're very okay with just like forcing their way into you.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna pick a different song. That may be the difference.
Towito trying to be focused. Badlime's just having a good time over here.
Yeah. See what adaptations Towito will make. Just backing off this time instead.
Yeah, playing more passively, just letting Badlime come to him, but Badlime is gladly going to answer that.
Nice, a quick rise again, but doesn't confirm it. That's a big debugably right there. He's missing some of these confirms.
Yeah, I saw a small head fake right there from Towito.
Oh,
Baits
got
it out.
baited. Yeah, this is a big starter too.
Yeah, 5C starter into 6C.
Oh,
messes
dropped
up.
it. Yeah. Lucky break here for Towito. Gonna get back to mid-screen, just jumps out of it now. Badlime has no stocks either, but gets an air throw.
Badlime has been playing out of his mind this weekend.
Yeah, these air throws have been so good. Crosses under into throw, very good. So you know, once you know your opponent's gonna block this cross up, going right into throw can be a way to break that, right?
Yep, and that was a throw counter as well. So
Yeah.
there was definitely something that Towito was trying to do, but
Let's hit out of the air throw attempt. Not much of a confirm there. Overhead block. Yeah, tries to charge in, but Badlime playing very solid defense here. Just jumps out of that.
yeah, gets a little bit of charge. Tsubaki in this version, the first stop does charge very fast.
But Towito with a hit.
No,
Baits a
baits it.
DP. Yeah,
Huge damage.
Yeah, no stocks there, so big confirm for Towito.
Look at this. Oh,
5.7.
just
Almost
a couple
6.
moves. I think he's
6.5.
dead.
Yeah, he's got super here too. Yeah, you don't want to get caught lacking there against that. I mean, maybe you could burst that and oppose him for the round, but
That's some damage.
yeah, that is some damage. 8,000 damage. You don't see that every day in BlazBlue.
Yeah, charge 5C overdrive confirmed from Towito. You know this guy plays bullet.
Yeah, I mean, you can't let those opportunities go away, right?
Nice block.
And, you know, Badlime
Nice
did not
block.
have a stack. Yeah, good blocks. Good jump out. Out of the cut, but Badlime chasing down. Gets hit by the invincible reversal.
Yeah, micro dash DP right there.
Okay, overdrive from Badlime. Gets a reversal. Yeah,
the
whip that.
frame kill.
Yeah, frame kill in the throw. Very scary. Now this time Badlime has plenty of stocks to work with. Yeah.
jump.
The safe jump right in the low is really scary because, you know, it's about to do a second overhead there. But that low does tag.
Oh, wow, matches up.
Yeah, just DPs right away. Gets punished by Towito.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty decent damage and also gets the heat back.
But Towito does have to be careful. Well, random hit. Oh! Yeah, baited it this
RP.
time. Yeah.
You better burst, yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say, there's only a couple burst points against Bullet.
Oh!
That's okay. No
Both players with astral flashing, but Towito opts to spend Sabina to keep the pressure going. Gets an anti-air. Baits out the anti-air, keeping the pressure going. Jumps
Nice jump
out.
out. Yeah,
Tries
trying
to bait the burst.
That angle.
Ooh, does get counter assault out. Oh, traded again.
We're swinging for the
Throw. Attack
swinging.
again.
We're swinging.
Overdrive. Counter assault. Bit of a lead here.
Ooh.
Oh, the jump over. This should do it. I think if there's no drop here, Badlime will take
Yes, and Badlime will advance over Towito. Towito not happy about that performance, but you know, top 8 with Bullet is nothing to scoff about.
it. Yeah, they were really close. They were still in it at the point right there. They had a slight life lead. They did opt to overdrive there, which is kind of an interesting choice because they did have a lead. They ended up pausing the timer by doing that. So maybe one way they could have tried to change the dynamic was just start to play defense there, right?
Yeah,
instead. But
just play the timer, play the timer. You
Yeah.
don't need to always play fast
Yeah,
with aggressive characters like that.
yeah, and got dashed over, just got hit by Badlime. Badlime just being aggressive the entire time and ended up able to close it out there. And we'll have a chance in winner semis to advance again.
Exactly, and it looks like we're going to go straight back to our winners finals. It's going to be, of course, BananaKen from Michigan and PAG's very own Monarch.
Oh, I've been waiting all day for this match. You know, when you say the BananaKen is coming out, when you say the Eldritch God is waking up, you know, the defender of humanity, Monarch, is here to match him, right? I mean,
Exactly.
something like that. Something epic like that. But basically, Monarch has been playing this entire time. But, you know, in some ways, so has BananaKen, right? Monarch's been the one who's been showing up to tournaments, but we know BananaKen has always been lurking in the shadows, practicing those Kokonoi setups.
I mean, the last time I saw BananaKen was at the Persona charity event.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
so
hot minute.
it's been a very long time. You know, he's been grinding in the shadows of net play and the dredges. But Monarch always been, you know, the poster child of BlazBlue so far for Combo Breaker.
Yeah, and I think that this could be a really good match. I noticed that Monarch had said something on Twitter the other day where it's like, well, fighting Kokonoi is like fighting a boss character in like Dark Souls. If I get hit, it just snowballs like crazy. You know, I can't get hit. So that may be a hint as to which character that Monarch will play for this matchup.
The only issue is BananaKen has played against Monarch on netplay before, and you know Monarch has just been kind of dominating a lot of their sets.
Yeah.
Select your character.
But you never know, right? BananaKen could have something secretly in store.
Yeah, just training moding off screen, showing everybody nothing.
But the other thing too is like once you're in tournament too, like a lot of those mix-ups seem to be a lot spicier.
Yes, the pressure is definitely on. You got so many people watching you from behind.
Okay, we're disconnecting many of the Bluetooth devices, and we're going to get right back to Dancing Skeletons and the next match.
You know it's a BG Callisto setup when you see the dancing skeleton.
Sure do. You ever know, like just like when you look up at the sky's blue. You look up at the stream, you see the Dancing Skeletons, you know where you are.
Exactly, exactly. Got your burst macro.
Yeah,
And
so
looks like it's going to be S.
Yeah, S is a good choice here for a couple of reasons, right? One is that Kokonoi does not have an invincible reversal outside of Super Ball, right?
Yes.
So that's just one thing that may just be a huge factor here. It's harder to get out of all these SS setups with the crests, right? The other thing too about it is that when it comes to just trying to fight Kokonoi with Lambda, those gravitons really like change the spacing so much that it can be really hard to really just fight her normally with Lambda, right? So this is an expected pick.
But Monarch, of course, has the experience of playing against Kokonoi with Lambda if needed.
Yeah,
Or
you
that
never know.
switch.
Might have to throw a different fastball, right? So it's good to have both in your arsenal. That's always.
Looks like they go straight into it.
Yep, just jumping out.
It's very
Nice.
respectful neutral, but BananaKen finding that spacing with that 3C.
Yeah, pushes Monarch towards them, uses 3C, is perfect spacing. Ball is there. Lightning went low. Good defense by Monarch. One of his calling cards. Good
Nice
block. Yeah, block that Christian with barrier, perfect, and good response. This could be a lot of corner carry too.
It's S. I mean, that corner carry is just basically given to this character.
Okay, jumps out.
Pushes out. Kokonoi very tricky with how he can do it as well.
Oh!
Nice side switch.
Yeah, using that special move, not really common to use that. Overdrives out, trade.
Oh wow, getting caught with the 2C, and this is going to be a lot of damage.
This is a lot of damage. That's a very good start, especially because of overdrive. Super ball.
Super ball setup. And an empowered Gravitron.
Yeah,
Choosing
just
not
no
to
tech. Yeah, I like the no tech. You take more damage doing that, obviously, because the
Oh wow, hero burst.
We haven't seen Monarch do these. Here comes the ball. Super? Playing a shooting game? Oh, yeah.
The Gravitron explosion into the 3C.
Yeah, that forced interaction, right? You push someone toward you, and then you just put them in perfect range for your 3C.
Now Monarch down to burst.
Yeah, very gutsy burst, right? But, Monarch does do that. When he's confident he can win a round, he goes for it.
Gravitron messing up the spacing once again.
Fireball hits towards the corner. Once you activate the fireball spin, it does launch and it gets causes a wall bounce. Another big combo for BananaKen. What's the setup? It's going to be lightning in the throw, and Monarch takes it.
Yeah,
Now out of the corner.
We got reaction still.
That's you testing with the throw. We'll see how it goes.
I like it. Waiting until the explosion and getting a charge.
Yeah, Monarch very respectful with it. Doesn't try to anti-air. Just lets BananaKen run his offense. Which might not be a bad idea. Good blocks here.
5A pressure.
And as you notice right now, one important thing is that BananaKen only has one Gravitron back. Just one. So that means that, the next combo or like usual thing he tries to do, he's going to have to wait a while for another one to come back. I mean, he got the second one, but still.
Yeah,
the far cry from the 9 that you start with.
The resource is definitely very important for Kokonoi in this version.
Monarch spending meter to extend the pressure.
Ooh.
Does get a low hit finally.
Yeah, doing the delays to try to catch this fuzzy jump.
Ooh, got away with an instant air dash there, and with 20 seconds left only and another setup, this could be the round. Even if BananaKen does block this, which he does not. But it would have been pretty hard to, get pressure back from that point.
Yeah, BananaKen could have opted to use a Super Ball in that situation, but you have to just kind of find that area where you can try the reversal.
Nice projectiles from Monarch right now.
I was gonna say, yeah, S's zoning still pretty strong.
Okay, block on the bunker. Good, nice stagger. And does have Boris here, so this is do an extended combo. Into the corner.
Stops the seal.
Ooh, good challenge from BananaKen. Monarch with another momentum burst.
2A. Yeah, very low profile.
Very short queen. But does get tagged by Monarch again. Oh, another good challenge by BananaKen. I like it. Teleport gets blocked, of course, and the DP.
I have a DP. Yeah. Notices that BananaKen is just trying to challenge the jump-ins and just, you know, doing that Abare 5A.
Ooh, rare miss from Monarch right there. Lets BananaKen out. Jump A, but jumps over commit, and burst gets baited. Yeah, great reaction.
BananaKen knew he needed a burst there, and Monarch also knew very well.
Yeah, that's the thing, because like if you're hitting with only jump cancelable moves, all you're doing is waiting for the burst, right? So, but overall, I thought that was pretty well played by BananaKen. Was getting hit by some of those staggers though, so that has been the difference of this match.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna see a lot more of those 5A stagger pressures, a lot more in this top 8. Such a simple move.
It's simple, but it's very powerful, yeah. BananaKen getting some mileage off that delay, you know, that delay to jump in. What's the mix up? It's gonna go for the ball. Ends with another ball.
That's blocked.
It does hit by that stagger. Too far away for the bunker to hit.
Yeah, unfortunately, he was holding on to that Gravitron explosion as well.
Nice, yeah. Just good neutral from Monarch. Knowing him the advantage though, keeps the pressure going.
Starts up the seal. Nice delay.
Yeah. Using that seal for cover. Good instant air, but another real miss. Ooh, pushes away.
Yeah, I want out of this corner.
I'm gonna trade. We'll take that kind of trade. Oh, air throw. It does have burst available, but
so messes up the combo.
Yeah, it ends up not needing it. Launch into space. Super ball. And Fireball to try to match the timing, I guess. Lightning gets blocked. Cross up block. Good defense by Monarch. Yeah, I mean,
good block.
That's just Monarch's calling card, right? Amazing defense. Pushes Monarch towards him.
I mean, without a good defense, you know, there's no way that Monarch can really be called the combo breaker defending champion.
Blocks the fireball cross up. Blocks the cross up, yeah. 16 seconds left, but BananaKen smartly using overdrive to pause the timer. Gets a stagger hit finally, and this will be enough. Super ball, yep.
Lightning for the little bit of extra damage. Now, Pokemon in overdrive, her Gravitons regenerate really, really fast.
Yeah, that's a good way to get all those resources back. Zoning for Monarch.
Good block.
Yeah. Good defense as well on this, but forced to block his stay here because of the crest. Finally jumps out. Good tech from Monarch.
6B.
Yeah, that overhead has not hit Monarch at all.
It's really hard to open up Monarch with just overheads and lows in general.
Yeah, it's just kind of crazy because he's blocking like the cross-up jump you see like pretty easily. It's not hitting me yet either.
Yeah, he's making it look like that's a slow.
Yeah, this overhead, I block it. Trade from BananaKen out of the corner finally, but
nice.
Yeah, gets out of the corner with that. Does get a dash and jump B, and now BananaKen maybe get started. What kind of mix will we see here? Nothing, maybe, because he gets DP.
Nice awareness from Monarch though.
Yeah. Once again, like a lot of this match has been like BananaKen like trying to pressure Monarch, and Monarch's like, well, sometimes I'm just not going to commit to anything in neutral because I'm confident I'm going to be able to block.
The mid dispensing is ridiculous right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stops the seal. Nice. 3C. This is big damage. That's a 3C starter, baby.
And it's also going to be a steal out of time too. Hit super ball.
Super ball setup. Oh,
yeah.
Messes up though.
I like this though because it's going to kill a lot of time as well. And he finally gets the hit. If you can't see it, you can't block it.
BananaKen putting himself on the board against Monarch.
Yeah, very nice.
Since this is winners finals, we get to see best 3 out of 5.
And I like that. I like the overdrive usage there both times because of how he used it like close to the end of the game.
Oh, the notebook comes out.
Oh, the Death Note.
BananaKen checks the Evernote as well.
Yeah, this is. I haven't heard that word in a while. But yeah, you know, just writing how I'm gonna win this set. You know.
Might be contemplating the character switch to Lambda as well. But nope, stick into the S.
Yeah, and I think that part of it was like both of those rounds are kind of stolen by BananaKen. He had just very, very clutch overdrive usage to kind of really extend combos at really critical junctions with very little time left on the clock. And so it ended up being just, it's kind of just working out that way. And if I'm Monarch, I'd probably just go into it with the same plan.
Yeah.
You just didn't have the clutch resource management there, and so
Nice.
let's try again.
Haven't seen this combo in a while.
Okay, what is the setup? It is same side overhead. Monarch jumping out, forced to block this.
All right, 6B, steal.
Just up there, menacingly. Block on that. 6B again, that board.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice check.
BananaKen, playing some very solid, like, aggressive play here. Let's try to reset. And blocks that cross somehow, but not that one. I don't even know if it crossed up the second time.
We're gonna get the side switch. Nope, we don't even need it.
May not need it. Ice. Oh, yeah, didn't get the meter though.
Oh, that was so unfortunate. Monarch living with one pixel left.
The magic pixel. That's the thing. That super, that little Gatling gun automatically goes into a super 50 meter. Blocks the super ball, overdrives through it. Into the command throw.
This is a Super Bowl punish, and unfortunately messes it up.
Oh yeah, he's about to unload like some major damage on that. But
Yeah, that was gonna be like 7,000 damage.
yeah, but unfortunately misses the run of the combo there. Okay, pushes away. Good
60.
Yeah, those 60s from Monarch have been very good. BananaKen has been anticipating those and blocking them all. Okay. Had advantage of that because it was held.
I like the bait on the anti-air.
Okay, catches BananaKen doing something. Big combo because it was hit airborne.
3.3K is nothing to laugh at.
Just an honest low. Honest low for Monarch gets a big combo here. What's the next mix-up?
Oh wow, just goes
Yeah.
2A to a B.
Another honest low,
Yeah, Monarch just playing very simply, but very effective.
It's just scary because you know that overhead is there at all times, right? But until BananaKen gets hit, stops getting hit by lows, Monarch has no incentive to go for it yet. That's one of those I know you know mix-ups. Okay. Nice hit from BananaKen to cancel out the crest. Okay, balls here.
Alright, what's the LT?
It looks like ball with explosion.
Very risky.
Yeah, right to the projectile. Gets a stagger hit, but unable to confirm. Monarch with the falling jump B gets the turn back. But, BananaKen's been leaving the house. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Good air throw. Monarch forced to burst.
I believe that BananaKen was actually talking about that situation on his screen. And that's going to be 2-1. BananaKen favored.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of just clutch situations here, right? BananaKen has been really forming the wall at around the corner spacing instead of really trying to overcommit to a match mix-up. Has been doing a lot of just keeping S in the corner, right? With that jump B, it is very fast. S has great normals, but the arc of them may not be perfect for dealing with Kokonoi jump B.
Kokonoi also has just really, really good air stall options.
Yeah, she's got so many tools to be in the air, right? She can make Gravitron, she can set off Gravitron, she can make a fireball.
First and back in the corner.
Yeah, pressure from Monarch, just backing off. Okay, this time
Nice jump back, yeah. Tries to bait the momentum burst.
Okay, BananaKen overdrives. Block on that.
How did he block
I've
that,
seen
man?
the good at blocking that. Reversal from Monarch. It has the board. He's gonna get a combo of this. Blocks the super ball, and it's gonna be a punish this time, perhaps.
Yes.
Yeah,
No
looks like
overdrive
it.
available, but this is still not any damage to scoff at.
Yeah, solid damage for a bait, right? 4,000. Gets the
And
roll.
catches.
Yeah, has the beater too. Should be able to kill.
Corner to corner.
Yeah. Yeah, good punishment of a lot of BananaKen's options right there, right? Punish the super ball, punish the roll. Now Monarch is one round up here. Good anti-air too. BananaKen had been previously respecting those, but that time just let it rip.
Oh wow, the run up overdrive.
BananaKen taking the turn back forcibly.
Really good damage.
Yeah. Mix it with the ball here. Gravitron.
Good block.
Yeah, who knows what side that was, but it was blocked. Could have been either side. And Monarch's like, I blocked it. Anti-air at the top of the screen. Oh, tried to spin me to bring it down to the ground, but getting another anti-air. This time Monarch with a bit of a lead here. Okay, super ball.
That's the Gravitron.
Yeah, just trying to block in the air. Nice DP, but DP is still there, but that's Boris. What's the setup? It's going to be crossover and double crossover for the combos, right in overdrive and super.
Yep. Just keep it simple. Keep it neat.
Yeah.
Don't need to do anything too fast to kill at that point.
Yeah, 2-2 in this winner's finals.
Monarch still taking a little bit of time, get a sip of water, you know, it's like a chess match.
Yeah, I mean, both players are stone cold right now. Like, I don't see any emotion from either of them.
These are true competitors, you know, the defending title and, like you said, Eldritch God.
Okay.
Nice, using the Gravitron. Unfortunately, a little bit too far, and Monarch playing a character that can't reach.
Okay, gets another hit with the jump beat that's been working so well for BananaKen this game. Lightning just gets disrespected completely by Monarch. Good confirm. Crosses over.
Yeah, unfortunately, F can't confirm off that in that situation.
Yeah, but does get the advantage here. Monarch with another hit, right? Spends the meter to keep the pressure.
Ooh, wow, the 2A low profile once again.
Yeah, it's worked quite well for BananaKen thus far. And Monarch with a momentum burst. Pressure from Monarch pressure is being dealt with by Monarch very well right here.
Block.
That's crazy.
BananaKen hasn't shown that at all yet. Look at S's speed right there.
Yeah, runs right through the lightning. Another anti-air, and he's got board. It's gonna be a full combo.
Yeah, it could kill.
Probably will with the meter.
Yeah, will it kill?
Or it could not.
Blocks it.
Yeah, RC's it. With the clutch RC there. Gets
wow,
a broken
reset.
bunker. Another one. And with a good setup here, it can kill. Lightning, just the same side. Late teleport! What? Ah, he dropped the big stuff! He dropped the combo!
Not like this. DP?
What is he doing? Jump 2C gets guard cut. 2 seconds the overdrive.
Yeah.
Oh
That's smart.
my
That's smart.
goodness. Yeah, managed to pull it out of there. That was scary. He had the kills previously, but now BananaKen on match point. Looks like there's some controller issues. Yeah.
Looks like something that might have knocked the headphones out on the controller. So
I think because it's the start of the round. Is that okay? Do we have to call the judge because it was before the round started?
okay,
Yeah, so I think
since
that's
it wasn't
okay,
during
yeah.
play, it should be fine.
Yeah. I am told by the voices from above that it should be fair to play on here because it wasn't during a particular match. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go, and we're back into it. And that could be kind of could be kind of jarring, right? That really like, yeah, you get kind of iced there, you know. But that was the kind of situation where I would have wanted to pop off maybe a little bit, get out of my chair and get killed for a round for free. And now Monarch
coming back with a vengeance.
Yeah, really dominant round so far. Boris, set up. What's the mix up? BananaKen with the good block.
Nice.
Blocks the guard. Whoa, I don't know if that was intentional. With a complete crush trigger.
Sets up the seals. Was forced to block all of it. Jumps out.
Yeah, but caught again. RC's a bit too high.
Nice. 5A check.
Cool. 3C. BananaKen could definitely make a comeback from this. Fireball's on its way. Oh, good challenge.
The disrespect on that pressure was so strong.
Yeah, that's like just feeling it there. I felt disrespected. Now, final game, final round. Both players were fighting for a chance to go to grand finals.
Wow.
What a big trade.
Yeah, the neutral is just so wild for both these characters.
Yeah.
Right now, and that's going to be a question for him.
Nice combo here from Monarch. Just opts for an air reset.
Honestly, if I'm BananaKen, I would take that 100% of the time.
Yeah. Fireballs from Monarch. Blocking a lot of these so far. BananaKen just jockeying for position right here, right? Obviously, it's very hard to contend with a lot of S's normals and projectiles, so...
Yes. And the projectile from S, you know, it can either kill the fireball or if broken only blocks, you know, it goes away as well.
Nice. Threaded the needle there with a nice jump in. Nice. These late teleports have been working really well, actually. By varying the timing, he's found something that can hit Monarch. Super ball.
Setup.
Yeah, Texas this time. Oh, got hit same side, maybe? And with this overdrive.
Trying to lock him out.
Didn't connect, but that whipped under it. Fake the burst, I got anthem for it. Oh my god.
The awareness from Monarch, he knows that people are burst thirsty.
I don't know if that was the setup he wanted though. Gets a counter hit, jump B, or sees it. Has meter and overdrive. Oh, but he got anthem.
Both of these players are just reading each other so hard.
That was crazy. Just so much situational awareness from both players.
No hard feelings, but BananaKen will go to the grand finals. Our Eldritch God himself.
Yes, he's always watching, always lurking, always waiting to take top 1, 2, 3 in your tournament. And there it is. BananaKen will advance. And, you know, Monarch had a really good round, right? I think that he may have scuffed that ender, right? And that might have led to what that situation that Monarch, and he ended up getting out of it, right? But in the end, you know, whoever has the last laugh has the last laugh.
Exactly, exactly. But, you know, both those guys are just, you know, so situationally aware. You know, the purposely drop combo from BananaKen into that rising jump grab from Monarch.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was just insane. It's the read of the read of the read, right?
The read of the read of the read. You know, my knight went to E6, so therefore I did this.
So now that, you know, so Monarch still has a chance, so he will be dropping down into losers finals, and he's going to be playing the winner of this next match, the loser semis.
Exactly, and it's going to be daze versus Badlime.
Now this is going to be a real slugfest, right? Both of these players have had such aggressive, you know, sets so far. Yeah.
Yes. Both of them have just been, you know, trying to press you as much as they can, get in your face, put mental stack on mental stack on mental stack on you.
Yeah, and I do think that, you know, Badlime's, you know, invincible reversal from Tsubaki will make a big difference here, right?
Exactly.
I would expect him to be able to kind of challenge some of the pressure from daze, but daze has been really, really patient for the most part, right? Been doing a lot of 5A pressure, just waiting for the opponent to do anything, and we'll see how that shakes out for this one.
Yeah, Mai Natsume versus Tsubaki Yayoi.
Let's see what stage we get.
I mean, we're in the top 8 scenario right now. It looks like we're just going to go straight to the classic.
The monorail. Oh, the monorail.
I mean, this is also a classic. It's right there, gate.
So let's see how this goes. So we're going to pick Susanoo, another classic BlazBlue song. BlazBlue does have 2 versions of a lot of these songs, so you can pick them both if you have them all unlocked.
Which our streamer graciously unlocked all
Absolutely. Shout out to our streamer. And, you know, press that like button if you haven't already.
All right, going into the straight and then round 1. What are we going to see? Just respectful. Ooh, wow, just tippers.
Yeah, somewhat respectful, but Badlime with a nice jump and try to reset there. Try to go for the air throw, looks like, but does not quite hit Badlime. Badlime's working on 1 stock, has 1 stock now.
Yeah, the jump C.
Yeah, they trade.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, disrespect it. He says, no, not today.
Yeah, not good spacing on that, so daze was able to disrespect it. Push to the corner. Overdrive. Good way to see what's going on and do a DP.
Nice block.
Ooh. Yeah, just that whiff pressure into low. Really hard to deal with. Gets caught. Has it in the corner, has to deal with this. Goes mid, and yeah, that's the pressure.
The mid dispensing.
Mids. Ooh, missed the combo there.
Uh-oh. Nice block. DP's out.
Yeah.
No more of this.
As soon as these, like, I feel like as soon as Badlime senses any weakness, he DPs.
Hey, I mean, if it works out, it works out.
And it has been so far. He's up 1 round.
Respectful round start once again. Badlime does find the first blood though. Two-way pickup. Straight to the corner.
Okay.
Mid dispensing. Yeah, try to press out.
Oh, the command throw.
That's a lot of stock to work with from
Yeah,
Badlime.
another hit. When he's going to burst, he finally gets it after being reset. And
Yeah, the delays. Gatling delays definitely are very tricky, especially when you're playing daze right now. You know, daze has been trying to disrespect a lot of the posturing.
Feels like feels like daze is getting, letting Badlime get whatever they want, pretty much. Like just allowing, that whiff pressure is really hard to deal with, though. Just like that, just press the button, whiff into charge, and daze's not been able to really challenge too well.
Ooh,
Yeah, that dive. Big damage here into the corner. Whoa, okay.
That is. Yeah, tried to go for the CQ reset.
Yeah, did not work out. Dave's gonna get the overdrive combo without carries full screen. Okay. Yeah, DP. Good pressure here from Daze, but this time Badlime overdrive and using counter assault instead of DP this time. Interesting. Just whiffs everything. Down comes Daze. Gets air thrown. Wow. Here comes more damage from Badlime. Gonna push to the corner. Has one stock left to do, whatever there. But forward roll because it wasn't quite in the corner. But again, using that one stock to tackle. And just like that, Badlime is on match point.
Daze's burst is coming back though.
Yeah, may have a chance here to use it, but so far, Daze really not been able to really defend himself. If he loses neutral here, he's kind of just let Badlime get whatever they wanted. So just a throw here too. Yeah, Daze forced the burst. And he's really trying to play as if, if I win this round, I'll get the burst back for round 3. So that's the right mindset to have, right? Does get a throw here for a combo. Again, Badlime with a DP. Gets Commando jumped out of. The Daze, once right there, finally with the successful defense.
The awareness from Daze is kind of phenomenal, even though he's been put into all these bad situations. Oh,
what? Just gets thrown out of it. No combo, but gets anti-air.
Yeah, the cross on the anti-air, baby. Let's go. Ooh, big. Oh no!
Oh! Big drop there. Accidentally did that. Okay. Scramble situation. Looks like Dave's gonna close this one out. Or that could happen. Yeah. Could he really not do one pixel?
What is happening? What is happening? Nobody wants to win.
I mean, Badlime could have done anything there. Just maybe just Commander RC probably did it at a weird timing. Let's Daze get away with one there.
Nobody wants to win today.
I know, but Daze does take it.
All right, that jump B once again, finding purchase.
Yeah. Crosses under, gets the block there. We might see Badlime go for a throw this time, next time he gets the situation. Back throw into the corner. Burst from Daze, that could be the last one. Yeah, that air dash MC, a lot of recovery there. Gets tagged in the back end, but no big damage from there.
Oh, wow. The amount of forward moving is very interesting right now.
Low profiles it, gets a bit of a combo there.
All right, throw.
Okay. Yeah, finally get a throw there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that didn't turn out quite right. It's a down dive. Safe jump. Throw gets tagged, and Badlime responding right away with the 6B. Gets the DP baited, but not punished.
It's really hard to punish that DP when Tsubaki has those stock stuff.
Yeah, gets hit again. Daze in the corner now. One major combo could kill, but it does get a counter sold out.
Ooh.
Big fatal, but they are standing. I don't know if that would have killed, but...
All right, yeah, throws the final off.
Oh. Badlime chooses the first time. Jump B yet again. RC's it. Yeah, that should be it.
Good stuff from Badlime. Finding his way to the losers finals.
Yeah, and off of a really weird round too, the previous one, right? Like sometimes when the game goes completely wrong like that, you can get kind of play out of your game after that,
Yeah, there was definitely a lot of spaghetti situations from Badlime. Hopefully they tighten up against Monarch, because you can't just be, scrambling eggs against the crowning champion.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of crowning champion, we're gonna have crowning champion right after these ads, so stay tuned.
Welcome back to Combo Breaker 2023. I am Nobodyexe, joined here with...
Hey, it's Xiei. What's up?
And of course, we saw some crazy matches, but we're winding down. We got our top 3 locked in. Of course, we have our losers finals of Monarch versus Badlime. Badlime has been playing out of their mind this week.
Yeah, so on point with a lot of the decision making. Really good reads for the DPs. Just really good on air throws as well, air-to-air situations. Just really, really consistent, very, very aggressive. Was put into losers by BananaKen, but honestly took it pretty close to the wire, I would say, in that game, and has now made it all the way back to losers finals. And of course, against them will be, Monarch. Did play a very close match against BananaKen. Came down to a crazy finish as well.
Yes, exactly. If you guys were not here for that, you were missing out. But we are very glad to have you guys here with us to witness this glorious, glorious losers finals.
Yeah, it was a crazy path all the way up here for at this point for both of these top players. And it looks like Monarch's going to go with S all the way through for this tournament.
Exactly, exactly. It looks like, these guys have been, talking a lot. Everybody in this top 8, very friendly toward each other. Everybody knows each other at some point.
Yeah, very familiar with each other as well, right? Because these players have played each other in these high-pressure sets many times.
Yes.
And so...
Historically, I don't think Badlime has beaten Monarch yet, so maybe we'll see a change this year.
Yeah, but Monarch is playing really well, but so is Badlime, right? So this is the kind of thing you want to see. Both players playing their best gameplay and peaking at the right time, right? Both getting into losers finals with, the right mindset with a chance to go to grand finals. So I'm interested to see here, what kind of opening will we see, right? Because I think Monarch has been very consistent with how they're playing.
Yeah, it's been a very passive round start for the most part, trying to kind of gauge what the other player wants to do and then just make them a little bit more uncomfortable.
Yeah, and I think that, I think Badlime's reads have been really good with his invincible reversals, but Monarch is a different beast, right? He may be a lot more patient, so we'll see how it goes.
We're just going to let the opening play out.
Big sword versus sword from a book.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
All right, action.
Okay. Oh, wait. Wow. Round start 5C and the 2C anti-air immediately after.
Yeah.
Friday night knockdown.
Really good. I understand that Badlime is going to be aggressive there. Anti-airs it very cleanly, but gives up a turn to Badlime. Badlime taking that command low hit. But almost build the stock.
Oh, ODs through the command throw.
Amazing read. Perfect punish for that. Knowing the command throw is coming, overdrives through it. Big damage.
Yeah, and puts himself in the active throw as well. 4,000 damage is nothing to scoff at.
Oh, those anti-airs and great confirm. Spending meter, bring it back to the ground for a good confirm, but drops it.
It's okay. We got the seal to back him up.
Yeah, Badlime just backing off here. Probably wants to try to build some seals to get the, try to change the momentum here, right? Blocks the anti-air. Dives in.
Yeah, Badlime has a lot of meter to work with. Unfortunately, just running into the SS6B.
Yeah, kind of pressed a little too hard right there, it feels like. Because I felt like, most of the damage just come from, aside from that one overdrive for the command throw punish, just come from anti-airs.
Yes. I mean, S's anti-airs are ridiculously strong.
Air to air this time from Monarch. Does not have Boris, so it doesn't knock back down.
Ooh,
Gets
wow.
under with the fireball, but it was still minus.
Yeah, I believe that was a punishable on him.
Ooh, command throw
yeah.
again. Badlime looks like they're pressing a little bit. Going for very risky mix-ups very early on here.
We got the puzzle hop link.
Okay. The charge counter hit. Yeah, just lets Monarch out there. Using the command low is, good pressure tool, but it can be jumped out of eventually. And this time, Monarch with a final hit, Badlime bursting.
Fireball.
Yeah. Uses the fireball to break one. Doesn't quite get trade.
That's a huge trade for Monarch right there.
Yeah, it looked like the trade might have worked in Badlands here, but ended up getting launched by it. So Monarch able to continue that and finish that round to take the first game.
Yeah, Monarch was looking very dominant in that match. Hopefully Badlime can kind of find an answer.
Yeah, it's hard because, once you're faced against an opponent with such overwhelming defense, you go for riskier mix-ups, knowing they're literally unblockable. But, both times Monarch has responded perfectly to those, and it's been hard to really see. And that's kind of the false fallacy of like an unblockable mix-up, right? But sometimes they're actually riskier in other ways where your opponent's ready for them.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, kind of misspaced that. Monarch with a good punish.
Nice, using the 5A to extend.
In the corner now, and fake the crest? I don't know if that was intentional.
Yeah, we're mid-suspension today, man. Today is definitely the weekend of mids.
Overdrive, confirms it, but drops the combo. Might have been just a bit too awkward.
I mean, this overdrive still kind of works out this back just because she's getting so many stops.
Yeah, but Monarch with another hit, pushing into the corner. One mix-up here. No burst available.
DP is out, yeah.
Oh, DP's the DP, and the Crest is gonna follow it up. DP's it again.
Yeah. Monarch knows that Tsubaki, when she has that many stocks, they're always going to try to DP to get out.
But yeah, you can't cancel it if you're already hit though. So that DP to beat the DP there, and having meter to RC it too, right? It's a perfect hard bait on that reversal DP. Yeah, just pressuring here, but Badlime does end up with 5 stocks here. That could be one way to start this.
Yeah, trying to bait the DP.
Oh,
See the 5 stocks.
Yeah, Monarch kind of let the pressure go and then re-challenge. Good
Nice
block on
block.
overhead. Okay, just backing off. He's okay with it. And this is something that Monarch has been known to do, right? Just change the pace completely. Like, my offense is not working, it's okay. I have the lead, I'm just gonna chill.
Yep.
I know you have 5 stocks already, so it doesn't matter if I run away from you, and
Yeah.
I'll just wait.
Definitely shades of the Lambda play coming through.
Yeah, exactly. I think that, you know, Lambda forces you to be patient in a lot of ways, and using that kind of playstyle for your S is just a really, you know, big, brilliant idea.
Ooh, the fuzzy.
Minor damage, but repeats, and blocks it this time does that.
Nice
But
air throw.
yeah, tries to escape, gets air thrown by Monarch. Overdrive. Oh. Yeah, Hail Mary overdrive there, right? I'm gonna die. I guess I'll overdrive, but Monarch kind of read the situation, gets him with the throw. I really like that situational awareness, knowing that like, oh, I messed up the overdrive. I'm gonna block, but I'll throw you. How about that?
Yeah, Badlime just... he definitely, like you can tell from his face, he's trying to find the answer in his mind palace right now. He's searching deep.
Yeah, maybe try to pressure with some A's maybe. That hasn't something he's been able to do much just because of the situational.
Yeah,
But then, yeah.
there we go. Gets the throw.
Yeah, reversal throw works out quite well for him, but drops the combo.
The nerves might be just trying to get to him.
Yeah, don't you feel like your opponent is just so much better than you? Sometimes like nerves do become a bigger factor. Like, ah, they got me, you know. But you gotta keep fighting to the end in these situations, and that's what we see Badlime do from time and time again. Does have stocks here, but gets anti-air.
6B, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's huge. Hits in front, really good angle to anti-air Tsubaki's anti-air air dash.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
peak up throw.
And this could be trouble for Badlime. One more mix-up does not have burst available here. Another mix-up could kill. And once again, Monarch has meter for DP here, so he could just use it. But goes for
Jump
throw.
throw again. Nice awareness.
Using a plus frame move, using A's this time. This is Fireball. It worked out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Confirmed from Badlime right there.
Air dash mix up, gets blocked by Monarch.
No.
Overhead also blocked, right into DP.
Oh my goodness. The offense from Monarch and then just completely switch it up. It's like, oh, I'm blocking now? All right.
Yeah, that's the thing too, like once you've got your mix-up block, oftentimes players try to press their advantage, and that's the perfect time to, you know, let it rip with the invincible reversal, just like Monarch did there.
Yeah, I like right there as well, Monarch just not overcommitting.
Right there, got the jump in, Badlime. You know, this is a grand final point for Monarch, by the way. Badlime trying to make something happen here, gets the corner combo. Command throw, this time it works. Persistence there, gets a lot of stocks working, another one!
Finally trying to crack the can.
Yeah, trying to bait the jump out there because he has seen Monarch jump out of it before.
Nice.
Nice. Having all those resources spends one to get a guard crush. And that is one way you can do damage to Monarch. These are not blockable, except with barrier. Nice. Bait on DP.
Oh, tricky.
Yeah, quick RC there. Reversing the situation. Now Monarch has a mix up. Blocks the DP. RCs it, but goes low. Will Monarch burst? No, he looks like he's holding on to it.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to kill just yet. Unless.
Ooh, yeah, finishes it out.
I lost.
Yeah, Badlime on the board now with 1 round. And that could be the start of something here.
Oh, quick OD, yep, the Tsubaki standard right there. I'm going to all in right here. I'm going to get my burst back.
Yeah, and it's possible that you bait like an initial starter from your opponent too. Like if they whip something, you can punish it sometimes.
Oh yeah, 100%. Especially with S, you know, a lot of her bigger moves have a lot of recovery.
Air to air does not follow that up. That might have hit. Just getting some meter here.
Yeah, Badlime is content to play this slow. Nice jumping.
Yeah, use the faster move. Gonna get a combo. Push forward the corner. Not quite there yet. Gets just a meaty hit. I like it.
Yeah, just dispense the mids, baby.
Yeah, sometimes the simple is best. Just using that 5A. Overhead block. Yeah. The overhead air dash also blocked. Another overhead block by Monarch. This time, Monarch does spend meter though. Uses the RC to get out.
Tries to check the roll, but nice check with the 5B.
Yeah, knew it was missed space, punishes it, but drops the combo. Big drop. And this could be a big break for Badlime. He's going to get the burst back. Has an opportunity here to close this out and put a round on the board. Just backing off here, getting meter. Allows Monarch to get boards though. I don't know if that was worth it. But we'll see very soon. Spending some gauges here to keep the pressure going. Overdrive. Oh! Good reaction. Okay, spends meter to keep the pressure going. Air to air. Monarch locking down. Overhead gets overdrive through. Oh, what? I can't believe he did that. Okay, well, I guess he got him.
I haven't been getting hit by overhead, so.
Well, yeah, you know what? Now my overhead hit rate is 1. You know, I got 1 overhead to hit him. But that was going to be a full punish regardless.
Yes, exactly. I think it was just a little bit of a held micro dash, so.
Yeah, but we'll take those. At least I hit him with 1 overhead. Not many people can say that.
Oh, yeah, footsies right there.
Yeah, missed space that Monarch is going to get some good damage here with the overdrive. And corner carry, too.
Yeah, and the Boro. Ooh. 3.8K is nothing to scoff at off a pretty decent, off a 5B starter.
Yeah, early OD there from Badlime, just to get out of the situation. Double jumps right into Monarch though, and Boris is available, so it is going to do that follow-up for extra damage.
Yeah, right back into the corner, but you know, Badlime does have the 5B stocks.
Yeah, and uses one right there to get out of the corner. Very good choice there. Spending some stocks to come back. Just the command lows. Good pressure there. Gets a 5A. Man, it's not a lot of damage, but it is in the corner, so you got to keep the momentum going here, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
Tries to go for the command throw.
Yeah, good reversal. Another DP on his wake up. Amazing. And that overhead is going to close it.
I was going to say, Badlime might hero burst here, but, you know, it's such an uphill battle.
Yeah, and I think he'd rather have that. He'd rather have an overdrive, right?
Yep.
If anything, he can overdrive at the start of the round-ish, and then still have it prepared. But good confirm there from Monarch from downtown.
Yeah, just 2A pressures.
Yeah, 2A, 5A, just very respectful so far. Not trying to overcommit here because, you know, Monarch knows he's got the lead. And just by backing off, Badlime went for that charging attack, got punished by Monarch. Okay, repressure. An additional crest is there now. Another crest. Just baiting, just waiting for something. Overdrive.
Yeah, overdrive in the air, so.
Oh, nice reversal from Monarch. Just gets the knockdown. Again, backing up, but this time, Badlime pressuring. Does get a hit in. Another low hit. And now Astral is available for Monarch. And he hit.
Astral is definitely a very scary. Ooh.
Yeah, he's got meter. He doesn't need the Astral. He's going to bring them down to the ground. And with the super, might be close.
I think the minimum scaling on the super should take it. Yep.
Yeah, essentially the overdrive. Yeah, and with that, Monarch earns himself a trip to Grand Finals.
All right, we're going to see the run back.
Okay, and with that, you know, we could be in for an epically long set.
Strap in, guys. If you haven't used the bathroom yet, I suggest you go now.
Yeah, the pizza bagels, make sure they're in the oven already. Because Monarch versus BananaKen is probably gonna go down to the wire.
These guys were playing a very, very long set in that winners final, so expect the most. Exactly.
I think that both players are playing incredibly intelligently. A lot of them have been very good at the time situational awareness, and actually, BananaKen was able to steal some games just based on situation awareness. Just knowing the time and place, literally, and knowing how much time is left in the round, has been able to steal things with really smart resource management. And you know, against that, you know, we might see Monarch play a little bit more aggressively in some situations. BananaKen has mostly been kind of walling off with that jump B, right?
Yes, walling off with that jump B. You know, the Gravitrons is playing a huge part in that matchup as well.
Yeah, maybe there could be a situation where Monarch tries to grind out more of the Gravitons instead and just try to force BananaKen to use them up in neutral, but we'll just see how it goes.
The trap placement, the fireball placement, all those factors are just also a very, very huge wall for Monarch to really go through.
Yeah. And I do think that a little bit underrepresented necessarily is Monarchs hasn't really been reversing that much. And like he's been doing a lot in the previous set, but against BananaKen, we haven't really seen it quite as much. He's been very respectful with just like waiting for BananaKen to mix up and then blocking it. But BananaKen started to kind of counteract that by doing really late teleports, and those are so much harder to react to. The counter to that is that if you have any mix-up on the screen and you get tagged before your teleport even comes out, your mix-up just disappears.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So then it's just kind of like a I know you know a mix-up yet again, where because that he knows that Monarch's not going to swing, BananaKen's been able to do these late teleports because teleport is not invincible in startup.
Exactly. Monarch hovering the Lambda.
Yeah, he knows he's got a lot of space. He's got to play a lot of games to win here, right? So
They're going back to the end.
yeah, I don't think it would be really hard to use Lambda here, and maybe as a wild card to like steal one game. But I would be very surprised if we went to that because I do think his S has been working well. We got to pick a right stage for this final battle, and it's gonna be random.
It's gonna be random, baby. All right.
How random of them.
The next play stage.
Okay, here we go.
We're in BananaKen territory over here.
Yeah, we got a Moai statue in the back. I love it. Air dash is over. Here comes pressure from Monarch. Gets a hit, but doesn't confirm it.
The delayed Gatlings definitely trying to just gauge out the opponent, right?
Yeah, and I like the usage of the fireball here, right? See if BananaKen will use any gravitons. Ooh, okay, yeah, use this one there to keep the pressure going. Okay, uses the fireball to push all the way to the corner. What's the mix-up? Delay, overhead.
Nice, overhead.
Yeah, another one. This time, Monarch swinging. Nice. Waited for that jump A. Able to punish it with an anti-air. Slight lead from Monarch, and these leads have mattered so much in this set. Okay.
Nice block.
Yeah, good block by BananaKen. Good awareness that nothing would be that. Just, you know, my
Super
people
ball.
need me. Super ball, but punished. Not too much damage, but comes back on the back there just for a little bit of extra pressure.
Nice.
Yeah, and as I mentioned before, he wasn't representing that too much, but dropped the combo. Throw gets tech.
Yeah, very, very delayed throw.
Pressure from Monarch.
Nice.
Yeah.
The JBB.
Yeah, BananaKen attempted a 2A anti-air there. Did not work out.
Yeah, JBB, the second part of the JBB has a way bigger hitbox, and also you saw right there behind him.
Okay, this time BananaKen a little bit aggressive here, using Graviton to keep the pressure going. Throw, successful. In the corner now, here comes BananaKen. What mix-up will he do? Sets the lightning, has the bunker also ready as well.
Yeah, bunker loops.
Delay, teleport, but the bunker, this time Monarch was ready. I guess you can't hit the Monarch with the same mix-up more than once. Just reacted and blocked that explosion. Okay.
Yeah, BananaKen does have the meter advantage, though.
Yeah, good anti-anti though.
Yeah, Graviton's getting kind of low.
Yeah, good reversal there from Monarch. Spends the meter to get pressure going himself. But BananaKen, no slash himself, but good
Nice,
defense.
good very optimized confirm as well.
Okay. Ooh, big drop. Only got one Graviton now. That has to make it count.
There we go.
Uses an RC. Delay teleport.
Yeah, that was in front.
Yeah, really good there. Because if that didn't work out, those Gravitons were getting mighty low and may not have any mix-up in that situation. Boards is set. Okay. Wow. That fireball had so much blocks that BananaKen.
Yeah,
surprising pressure.
I believe that after the cannonball style fireball, it turns into a level 5 move.
Yeah, makes sense though. Wall slamming you from half screen. Okay, BananaKen being very respectful, just trying to, you know, play a little crane game, but does get another anti-anti-air. This is the second time. Okay, landed one in the previous round as well. Super ball setup.
TK Super Ball.
Good block on the teleport. And lightning, but doesn't block it overhead. How rare.
Yeah, you can't block them all.
Yeah, true that.
Uses the meter to repressure. Nice jump out.
Yeah, just getting away here, right? Press down to the ground again. Uses the Graviton to push right into that jumping and with overdrive. Gonna do as much damage as possible.
That should seal the deal.
Yeah, especially with the ice. Should kill. Yeah. That super comes out automatically once you hit them with 50 meter or more. And it's deep breath for BananaKen.
Big XL.
Yeah, like you never know when you're gonna get the hits that you're gonna get in this matchup, right? You're like, I don't even know if BananaKen expected to hit with that overhead, but he hit with it, had the awareness to know that, well, if I hit with it, I'm gonna do the combo, you know?
I wonder what Monarch's thinking right here.
Yeah, Dr. Character Select. Maybe look at the buttons a little.
Here we go. I know what that means.
Lychee! Maybe not.
No. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
The lychee failure.
When I see Monarch go to that a button select, and I see that his D button goes to R1, that only means one thing.
That's crazy. To change your entire button layout for a different character is just something that most people don't do. They just figure out how to use it, right? But instead, Monarch opting for the Lychee pick, and I like this choice for a lot of reasons. Lychee is really good at, just having to stick out, having a constant projectile that kind of annoys Kokonoi.
Exactly, and we know that back in BBCP, Lychee was the Kokonoi killer.
Yeah, one of the best counter picks in that matchup. And I know Monarch has been playing this character quite a bit. What a read, right over that 3C.
Unfortunately, I do not agree with the stage select.
Sometimes you just need a little, oatmeal in your life. Just something really plain.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it doesn't block that. Okay, broken bunker, and here comes the mix-up. It's going to be forward lightning, ended low.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, it's really hard to see that. It's hard to block it. Teleport, I like it.
Yeah, it gets the side switch by, messes up the combo.
Yeah, another rare drop from BananaKen. Good pressure there from Monarch, but doesn't get the dash. Drop combo from Monarch as well. And this could be tough, right? Because playing a character you haven't really necessarily played, you're completely cold. But only one Graviton left for BananaKen. And this is not enough to kill. Double backdash, very helpful there. Again, no Graviton, counter assault. Comes the pressure from Monarch. Nice, yeah. Beats that anti-air cleanly. And if he can finish his combo.
Unfortunate. Okay, hero burst.
Okay, anti-air, no confirm off it.
Yeah, there's the counter assault.
Couldn't confirm, he misses it again. He's got counter assault, beats it out.
We're spaghettiing right now.
Throws it out again. I know Itsu can work there, but it's just maybe not the confidence to do it. Oh, Super Bomb with the jump D!
What?
Just needed that pixel of damage and it worked out.
The awareness from Monarch to just do that.
Nice air throw.
Yeah, the patented grabby hands from Lychee.
Yeah, really needs to, I think he needs to get to a route that he gets really confident in. So he can finish his combos and go into a Lychee setup. Nice bait on that quick rise. Good counter hit. Yeah, teleports out of there, does BananaKen. But BananaKen has not been taking major damage, but has been getting hit like nickel and dime all the way down to 20% of their life left. And right now, Monarch does have his staff, so he can do a reversal if he does go for it.
TK?
Good block. Blocks it again, but doesn't block the random stagger.
Yeah, gets hit by the mid.
And just like that, BananaKen is just about tied to life. Another setup. Same side, throw gets teched.
Ooh, this is big. Oh, unfortunately dropped it.
Tries to throw reject, miss in the air. R sees it, doesn't burst, and using the overdrive. He baited it!
There's a lot of spaghetti going on in this match.
That was crazy. I don't think that it's possible to bait the burst there if he had burst, but maybe just that second of like, wait, should I bait the burst? Caused him to pause. Staff is out.
Okay. Takes out the fireball.
Yeah, using that to just erase the fireball, very helpful, right? Want to play that resource game just a little bit when you can.
Ooh,
but
yeah, the jump beat with the staff.
For the most part, Monarch has been really good about just getting these random hits as well. Air throws, check, clash, another projectile hit.
Unfortunately, the staff was gonna mess up the Kokonoi right there. Ooh.
Yeah, really good, just neutral game from Monarch right now. Everything's working just from a neutral perspective. These jump-ins have been so clean.
The BananaKen set it up.
Yeah,
it rolls out.
Yeah, it rolls out of it. I do think Monarch has not really been able to do much Oki with Lychee so far, but the neutral has been really good. The super ball pulled out of the corner.
Unfortunately, it was same size though.
That's delay.
Trying to bait out a counter assault.
Good block. No, anti-air. Force the burst. Again with the bait. This time gets the hit.
Super ball.
Will this kill?
Not yet.
No, not yet. Good blocks from Monarch, as we can always say. But no meter from BananaKen to confirm out that. Uses overdrive. And this, you can control this projectile independently of yourself. Off the top of the screen. Still has plenty of meter, does Monarch.
Oh, the J2C will take it for BananaKen. Oh, BananaKen up 2-0 against Monarch.
Yeah, and this is crazy because, you know, it's an interesting choice that I did not expect from Monarch, and so far it's been okay, but if he picks Lychee again, he's locked into this.
Yeah, he's locked in for Lychee. Oh, it looks like we're going to character select. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, and I really do think the pick almost worked is the thing. Like, I just think that Monarch just had to tighten the screws a little bit on the Oki, and I really think this would have been a very strong pick.
He hasn't been able to really confirm a lot of the... Well, okay, we're going
back to something.
It looks like Lambda.
Hard to say at this point. It's, you know, hasn't been selected yet. I don't believe it until they go to the character select screen.
All right, looks like he's locking in for S.
Yeah, and he's got to win 3 straight here. It's going to be really tough. He has to win 3 straight just to reset the bracket because this is grand finals, and that means that the person who loses, who is Monarch, has to win 2 different sets just to take the tournament. While BananaKen only has to win 1. So BananaKen is just 1 game away from winning this tournament. But so far, a very strong start from Monarch. Pressure from Monarch using that board to pressure. Good stagger. Monarch being very aggressive, but once again backing off, has a good life lead. Whoa, interesting stagger. But BananaKen picking it up, spending some graviton to get a combo.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I like it, but unfortunately the proration on that DP is not very good.
Yeah, bit of damage here for Monarch, going for stagger again. Tags BananaKen, yeah. BananaKen jumping out, gets tagged. And that'll close it out.
Yeah, very good starter.
Yeah, and the BananaKen being, you know, being a little bit passive there at the round start. A lot of Monarch come in there. And Tierra right away gets a Boris charge though, which is indispensable, right? Because it does have a lot of effects that are very useful.
Oh, okay. The jump B though.
Yeah, yeah, you do lose it when you get hit. Good block. So gutsy, but gets air throw for his troubles.
You see.
Monarch with a very nice air throw. And with this confirmed, probably push all the way to the corner.
Yep, sets up the seal.
Yeah, good stagger pressure. BananaKen disrespecting, gets hit.
Okay, wow, goes for the cheeky cross-up setup.
Yeah, gets out of the corner. But this is plenty of damage. And a good opening with super will kill for Monarch.
The BananaKen, it does have that 50 meter and overdrive available, but that overhead.
Yeah, choose the burst there. Obviously, if you don't burst there, the round's over. You're not going to have a 3rd round if you lose it. Jump out.
Beats him in the air.
Good block. Out of the corner now is Monarch. Here comes pressure.
Ooh, yeah, the instant air dash jump C. Monarch will put himself on the board against the BananaKen.
Yeah, and I like that too. Just being composed, you know, continuing to play their game. Right? And I think that might have discovered something. Even though Lychee's a completely different character, that air dash timing is working really well, and maybe that's something he pulled out from that match. So it wasn't a complete waste, right? Sometimes, like, even if you're playing a different character, your approach can make a big difference.
Oh, nice. Air unblockable then.
Yeah, you do have to bury a lot of ground normals in the air. Catches the back dash.
Yeah, that was just a deep dash in.
Another great start from Monarch here. Just goes mid. And yeah, stagger pressure working quite well for Monarch. Going to be able to reset the situation to another crest. And another stack, but drops it.
I don't know what the BananaKen is trying to do in that scenario. He's just getting counter hit a lot.
Yeah, maybe trying to disrespect with something, but hasn't been working out up until this point. Here comes Super Ball.
Yeah,
gets hit with the cross up. Right. Reset. Forced Monarch to burst. He got so much damage. Monarch has a meter match and is currently correcting. Spends some meter by counter assault from BananaKen. Gets him out. Throw.
Delayed throw.
And this might kill. Yeah, I think it will. 6B, 5C, 3C. Yeah. And again, that is BananaKen on tournament point. It's time. It's go time for Monarch here. He's got to make something happen. There's a little bit of pressure. The graviton is pulling, so it does mess up that block string. Jump C. Monarch with a throw, but it does get checked by BananaKen.
Oh,
Jump
trying
in.
to anti-air right there, but Jumpy already came out.
Tries to reset there. Good block from Monarch. Monarch defending for his life right here, but gets tagged at the back end of that cross-up.
Gets the side switch.
Back in the corner, he's got to block this. He does, but doesn't block that.
The mental stack is definitely there.
Yeah, the layers. Just a second overhead right after that cross-up. Forces
Burst
Monarch to
out. This is
burst.
going to be the last burst.
This is the last bit from Monarch. Can he clutch it out here? He's got his last chance here with basically one combo away from death.
Good block from BananaKen, the defense.
And again with the defense. BananaKen, very underrated in terms of defense, but has been holding up very well against Monarch.
The instant blocks.
Yeah, good pressure here from BananaKen. Lets the jump out happen, but that ground shot is messing up those block streaks. Anti-air. RC. He's not been very consistent with those combos, has been Monarch. Spends some gauge there to keep it going, but does get a crescent, but not much damage there. 30 seconds left. BananaKen might have stressed, but another miss from Monarch. That's rough. No, just a regular one. Oh, great disrespect! BananaKen burst.
On danger.
15 seconds. Super Ball. 15 seconds left. That was so scary. Oh, I got tagged with a Super Ball! But it doesn't kill. Don't get tagged. He gets him through! He's got Super!
5 seconds, 4 seconds left on the clock.
And it may not matter because with that combo, Monarch times it out and buys himself more time in the set.
This is getting real stressful. Monarch is being the aggressor now.
And now Monarch is the one with a bit of a burst advantage here.
Ooh, yes, Gravitron activation.
Yeah, messing up the spacing, gets BananaKen to hit there. Gets the hits in.
You've seen this movie before.
Oh, tried to disrespect it, but the lightning was still there because he did block. Now Monarch, once again in a very dire situation, got to deal with the Super Ball mix-up. Pulled out of the corner, and that Super Ball, big damage. He's got a pixel of health left. Can Monarch make a miracle here? It's so tough. There's so many factors working against Monarch here, but does land a hit, but too far away because of the Graviton. But once again, picks up another hit. Monarch making his way to the other corner. Can he do it?
Matters right now. Every bit helps.
But a love tap will kill him right now. Air dash mix up. BananaKen defending. BananaKen's defense. BananaKen guarding everything, but gets hit by the overhead.
He has
Monarch.
burst available. He does have burst available.
This is so tense right now.
No.
With that 2C, that was so scary. And with that,
take it.
With the Kokonoi wheel, BananaKen only needed a random hit, manages to clutch it out against Monarch.
Oh my god, what a grand final set. Unfortunately, there was no reset, but BananaKen really showing us, you know, hey, if I put time into a game, you know that I am a threat.
Absolutely. And, you know, just like we said, I think that, you know, we often say, you know, Monarch's defense is so good, but BananaKen showing a lot of grit there, right? I mean, was taking a lot of random hits in certain rounds, but probably using that to gain knowledge about how Monarch is timing their pressure, right? And ended up clutching out in a lot of ways, defensively as well.
Exactly. And Monarch will be dethroned.
Yeah, you have a new
combo breaker.
Yeah, you've got a new combo breaker BlazBlue champion this year. BananaKen will take it for BlazBlue Central Fiction in a very, very heated set against Monarch. You know, Monarch, a very good player, but this time around was not the champion.
Exactly. I mean, he was sitting on that throne for a good while, and, you know, he was really showing us why he was on that throne for so long.
Yeah, I mean, such a strong player. I don't know if that Lychee pick, maybe that ended up being not worth it, right? Because maybe if he played S all the way through, he might have been able to just, you know, keep it close, and maybe if it goes to Game 5, who knows what's going to happen, right? But
exactly. But, you know, BananaKen was really showing us a different side of him.
Yeah,
you know, early on in that winner side set, you know, his defense was kind of faltering a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, he was getting hit by a lot of random things. I think he was trying to instant block a little bit too much on the mids. But he was just really showing, like, hey, if I want to block, I want to block also.
Exactly. And I think that, you know, the longer you play a set against him, right, the more he starts to understand your block strings. That's just for everybody, by the way. But, you know, BananaKen in particular had a lot of clutch defense there, right? Never really cracked, even though Monarch was starting to get a ton of pressure. And in the end, too, as well, like, some of those mix-ups, once BananaKen's able to just alter the timing, they just become so difficult to block. And as we mentioned, like we said, you know, as we mentioned before, Monarch and them, they had played a lot of sets previously, but as of now, you know, there's a new champion of Combo Breaker.
Exactly. It looks like all of our top 8 is assembled on the stage right now. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, watching that amazing grand finals with us. This was an amazing top 8. James, it is always a pleasure
Absolutely.
to commentate with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
So we're going to go ahead and go to the stage, and there we are with our top 8. So many great showings from all of our competitors today.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really happy for Towito. You know, Bullet is not an easy character to really bring out in a tournament setting and really get this far with it.
Yeah, absolutely. They had a really clutch game against Play Guy, right? But of course, everybody here, the very good competitor, very master of the character too. It's a big, it's a really thing that you can say. Even though you don't win the tournament, you could be the best person at your character. You know, in this, you know, this whole continent maybe, right? So that's something to really be proud of. You know, as a BlazBlue player.
And of course, the BlazBlue community always here for Combo Breaker.
And of course, first up is, I believe, Killakobe. Very good showing with that bang play. Very aggressive play. I really was a big fan of that. But
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, taking 7th place. Also with 7th place is Play Guy. Very solid Ragnar player. Took it all the way down to the wire.
Exactly. And of course, we were just talking about Towito. Congratulations to Towito. You know, Bullet in the top 8.
Yeah, really crazy there. You know, stuck with the character. Not an easy character to play, even from a mental standpoint. But, you know, great to see that finish there. And of course, up next is Icecool.
Yeah, Susan representing.
Yeah, Susanoo, very good character. And, you know, great job. Love that hand heart there.
And of course, we have our very own Midwest daze, aka 13 Blades.
Yeah,
finally came out of retirement to play some BlazBlue.
Had a great showing with Mai. Very, you know, dominant in some of the matches that he played.
Yeah, and of course, Badlime, another Midwest representative.
Yeah,
came out with that Tsubaki.
Yeah, you know, really aggressive play. I loved it, you know. Always look forward to seeing him play. And of course, Monarch in 2nd place.
Yeah, nothing to scoff at.
Nothing to scoff at,
It's a very hard tournament.
You know, sometimes, you know, the fear of the Eldritch God can get the best of you, but sometimes you just have to come back even stronger, right?
Exactly.
And
of
BananaKen,
course, our new Combo Breaker 2023 champion, getting his names put onto the plaster this year, BananaKen.
Ooh, I love that trophy. Congratulations to BananaKen. You're winner of BlazBlue Central Fiction at Combo Breaker 2023. Big congratulations to BananaKen and all of our competitors. It was a wonderful showing.
And of course, you know, that trophy comes with a lot of responsibility. You've got to keep grinding because next year you're the person to beat.
Yeah, that's true. Your name is in the rafters now, right?
Exactly.
And I think that's just something of like really major pride, right? I love it I love seeing that, just seeing, you know, Combo Breaker champions of old, you know. And you know, all of these games have been played this entire time. And that's the crazy thing about Combo Breaker is that it is one of the biggest tournaments for so many games. You know, so many communities come here to represent their game, and I really love that for them.
Exactly, and I love that Combo Breaker has that giant sign over there in the back, you know, with all of the tournament winners of the previous generations.
Yeah, and I think that it's just like so cool to see, you know, BlazBlue, how many years has it been out now, right? Just so many years, but the community keeps supporting it, and, you know, it's putting on so many good matches. The play level is just so high.
Yes, exactly, but that's going to be all of it for BlazBlue.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next time, and don't go away. You know, there's other streams still going at Combo Breaker 2023, so definitely check them out. There's more fighting game action coming to you. But for now, we're signing off. I'm Xiei.
I am Nobodyexe.
Have a good night.